We're live. Sorry for the delay, guys, but we're here. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Against the Fence. This is the place to be if you're passionate about the UFC. We've got a rising contender in Teixeira taking on Derrick Lewis in tonight's main event in the heavyweight division, as well as a stacked six-fight main card coming your way. But we must get Junior Tafa about to make the walk. Oh, no. They both made the walk.
They're both in the cage, man. But yes, hopefully everyone's doing well. Apologies for coming a little bit late, but we cannot miss it for you guys. Hopefully you're all doing well.
Yes.
Whew.
Good. Thanks for bearing with us, guys. We are here.
Soon.
We are live. Just going to get those chats plugged for you now, and then you can give it a good little test run. And
Cool.
Have them show
In the process, before we get to those chats, though, expectation-wise for Tuco is Tuco Tokkos.
Yes.
Bit of a mouthful, that one, isn't it?
Sounds like like something you'll find on a Deliveroo app.
It is, yeah. It is, that's true. But for him, there wasn't really too much effective offense from him in his last fight. His path to victory was to execute takedowns, control Sterling on the ground, and utilize ground and pound. He might have a better success doing that against someone like Tafa. Forcing Tafa to grapple early would increase his chances of picking up the win. Walter Walker was able to do that against Tafa, I think it was about 2 fights ago, and it frustrated him. However, Walker posed more of a submission threat in that fight. We need to see more of that in Tokos' game plan if he wants to at least stick around in the UFC and shine.
Yeah.
Really. As for Tafa, who's currently on our screens at the moment, we'll get rid of that timer in just a sec.
Yeah, fight is up. Time already.
Let me know when to go, guys. I'll sync it with you.
Yeah, no problem. Tafa's just as comfortable fighting on the back foot as he is on the front foot, so I'm expecting him to lure Tokkos into range where he can let his hands fly at speed. I think he'll be a lot faster with his combinations in early stages of the fight. And I think his power and precision will probably outmatch Tokkos. We're in now to round number one, sinkers in bolts. But his output slowed drastically in his last fight, but he still showed power in his hands. If it does go past the first round, he'll need to dig deep and prevent takedowns to keep the fight standing, in my opinion.
Yeah, Tafa's in good shape though.
Yeah, no, he's looking pretty lean, isn't he, to be fair?
Oh, good body shot there. Ooh.
Testing the old chats, and Wales says, "Oh, hello, lads. JK just got out of bed. Mate, man's hot. man's hot.
Good elbows.
I thought,
welcome on in, Captain.
I thought we probably drunk
as well.
Yeah, welcome with him.
Before we go live, but I guess it's proper warm up here. So proper window to get some ventilation in. But with the lights,
he's working hard for this takedown, boy.
Bugs Life as well. You kind of got to choose your evil.
Yeah, no, Tokkos finally got the takedown.
Tokkos such a little tryhard, look.
He is. Who did you pick in this fight, folks?
I actually went Tafa round 1 KO.
Yeah, don't even.
Did you? I think I might have went round 2.
I have not had mine in today.
I bet you've not done them, have you?
No, man. I've not done mine today.
Bro, it's slacking. What is up with you today?
Man, I was like, I'll do them, and then I think I had like no sleep last night, man, and then I was running around today with some errands. I didn't get a chance to get to bed on time either. So when I did sleep, I just hit hard. Put like 2 alarms on, kept my phone off of silent. I thought, I'm just gonna wake up.
Oh, heavy elbows.
Oh, that was an elbow to the shoulder blade. Oh, elbows
damn.
Again, man. Oh.
Yeah, I actually went round 1, actually. I thought it
yeah, same. 2. DDT from Tafa there. They want to take down. That was a DDT.
Yeah, I'd score that.
Did we have a potential fight of the night tonight?
Ooh. I'm going to go for Nate Landwehr versus Charriere.
Yeah.
Mate.
Fireworks, man.
Or Kattarvs versus Garcia.
That's another one as well, because Kate is like he's on a bit of a skid at the moment. So
yeah, no, I
for him, man.
I looked at this card and thought, do you know what? There's some potential finishes in this card.
It's actually quite a sexy.
He's got the dust.
Hello.
He's got that dust.
He
has. No, he's through. He's out.
No, he's not. He's let go.
Yeah.
Rain down his elbows instead.
There ain't no way.
What else is?
You don't like them elbows?
JK, did you open your cards? We've not seen Ash yet.
Yeah, so I'm giving them to next week for the pay-per-view because we're all meeting up. Oh no, JK, you're not there for the pay-per-view, are you?
I'm not.
So
Yeah,
we could, with your permission, we could open them live on stream. Or if you wanted to wait, we'll wait.
well, we can wait for mine. We can do mine another time if you want.
Yeah, we'll do size. We'll open size live on stream.
Oh,
next week.
Yeah. Gotcha. I was going to like,
no,
now.
I won't touch them. You'll open them.
Looking forward to that.
You can open them, mate. We get you some gloves. We get you some gloves, mate. We get you some little stands you can put them on as well. Because, Wales, what I want to say to you is thank you very much again for those. Very well packed. Probably better packed than you would probably from companies. Every single card was in a sleeve. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful presentation.
Never get this, Wales. I went to go see Ash earlier today. You know, to kind of make sure he had all of the sponsorship material and stuff that we need on our end. Oh, he completely forgot to give them to me. Bro, energy.
If you ever want to boost during a fight night, this is the one to have, boys.
Speaking of which, I am gonna go. I do need one. But yeah, you guys heard it first. We got a new sponsor on board. Trilogy energy drinks, just natural energy. So this summer night, you can actually. Usually I'm quite skeptical about drinking those things, but this is probably the first energy drink I'm quite happy about consuming.
You might want to fix that light, Si, because I think the viewers are going to need to wear sunglasses watching this.
It's directly behind me, isn't it? Let me move it off, so.
Yeah, and it's
yeah. Speaking of Bugs Life, mate, you trying to blind them all? Or?
Yeah, I'll get them all in there.
Tokkos just
he's in full mount
at the back, and now he's in full mount against Tafa.
How long's left? At around
30 odd seconds.
Yeah, I've got 30 seconds here on the clock. I'm gonna need your guys' help when it comes to scoring this. Oh, how the tables have turned.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think it's.
And then just clear the chat from screens when you get a sec.
We'll take a second round KO, JK. Yeah. It's all right.
Yeah. All fight starts standing.
We could turn in on him. Yeah, boy. Yeah, go on.
Wow.
Offload. Oh my goodness. Oh,
wow.
How long left?
2 seconds. Here we go. I mean, I think that was that was the essential punctuation he needed to kind of still keep the round.
I think that might be just tough.
I'll tell you what, JK, do you know we're being blinded by the light? Should we just do this instead?
That almost does look like for like. Well, it is me, so of course it would. But
that there is a real sigh.
That is a real sigh right there. You caught one, like a Pokemon card.
I tell you what though, Tokos,
Taco Bell.
He looks a little bit tired. With all that, you see that cut right in the middle of the forehead, on the top of the dome.
Oh, I missed that.
Don't worry about that cut, mate. You might die, but don't worry about it. Have we got the scorecards up? That's definitely.
Yes, Wales. It is boiling over here. Yep, scorecards are up. Are they up on screen?
Yeah, we know we won that round.
Yeah.
Tough.
Welcome on in, folks. If you just
welcome on in, boys. Welcome on in. Appreciate you guys waiting around Wales. Appreciate you. Raf, appreciate you for waiting around.
Yes.
Anyone else that's in the chat that was waiting around, JK?
Round one. What did you say?
Anyone else that was waiting around?
No. There was one person right at the beginning, but before, I think
Well, appreciate you guys, man. Oh, what am I right?
Oh, yeah?
What was that? Are you ahead of us?
Oh, big right.
Big uppercut from Tafa.
We'll take a second round one, though. Be composed. Don't be reckless. Be composed.
Oh.
He is. Oh.
Be composed.
Darting around on the floor there.
Tough letting him up.
Let him up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
smart.
Nice move. And you clearly see Tafa's the fresher man here.
Yeah, man.
Both guys lack gas tank heading into this fight. But like I said,
shovel.
Power-wise.
Yeah, I don't know why you let him up though, man. Why do you let him back up so he can just do this?
Wow.
Oh, damn.
You just don't. You can't be too sure either with this. Like it's one way. All of a sudden, it's going your way, and then the next minute you're on bottom, and the tables have completely turned. This is like the most back and forth fight. Oh no!
Give it a year. I'll have ATF cards. Yes, mate. Get in.
Yeah, I really can't wait to open my Wales, man. Love, man.
Yeah.
There's no way. There's no way. There's no way.
Are you going really quiet, Ash?
Well, I did miss a request.
No, it's
though.
not in.
There's
It's
no
not in.
way.
It can't be.
No, he good.
Oh, he's
He
out.
good.
He's out. He's out. He's out. He's
Come on,
out.
we'll walk, mate.
Yeah, go on, boy.
Innit? Get that leg
Let's go,
free.
Luke Cage Walker.
Yeah, we do not have AC over here. We do not have AC over
Not
here.
built.
What's
for those
that?
Conditions are we?
Always
Not
AC. Wales says Tuco knows this is his last chance. He's going for
Yeah.
it. Fair play. Yeah.
I tell you what. I tell you what. We should have done.
Cutting season, mate.
Especially for me and you, size. We should have done a watch along from our cars with the aircon on.
Oh yeah,
That's what we should have done.
yeah.
In the back seat.
Oh, is he full mount again?
He is, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, it's raining down.
He's got 2 minutes and
Nah,
50 odd
Tafa, you
seconds
gotta get
here.
out of there, bro. You gotta get out of there. Man, he's making it close fight.
Yeah.
I did wonder whether it would be quite close, but
Well, you know what I mean. He had him in all kinds of trouble and let him up. He's not going to get the choke for now. He just needs to turn in on him.
Yeah.
Tokkos looking to take the back as well now.
Once this fight stands up, I
Only
think
time
it's
left on the
going to
clock.
be all over for Tokkos. But it depends if he gets,
Oh, man.
if Tafa is able to find his feet again. Huge if.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like Joko said, that both of these fighters now we're into the realms of where they don't really have a gas tank. Who wants it more?
Yeah. I think this is what it comes down
How
to.
do you feel about your Chris Curtis prediction, Ash, earlier on the card?
Did you see the result though? It wasn't unanimous.
Split
It was
decision.
split decision. Did you see the fight as well?
No, I
Though?
missed it. I missed it.
No. It was a very, 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 very close fight.
Oh.
It could have gone either way.
Oh,
Yeah, Chris Curtis did not show up
oh, he did.
It could have gone
And
either way,
still
my friend.
Just
and
about.
still won. That's
You're
how that's
so
how
confident
bad
in the week, but I guess
Max Griffin is.
I was very confident on Matt Griffin.
no.
and,
Chris Curtis.
he won round. I was actually confident on.
No
Max
way.
Griffin.
Earlier in the week,
No, I was saying Matt Griffin. Yeah.
was he really? I thought he said Chris Curtis.
Yeah. Well, no. JK remembers.
Did he, JK? I swear you were saying.
Ooh.
I swear you were saying Max Griffin.
I was the one who said Chris Curtis.
Oh, okay. Monday meeting then. Okay, well, I'll get confused then.
Yeah, I was saying Matt Griffin.
Oh. Oh.
I actually did pick Chris Curtis. I own pick.
Well, Tokos at this point is just laying on top of Tafa.
Because we can't disrespect the Chris Curtis because he's been on the
he's
channel.
alumni.
What a guy!
Man is alumni.
And Mike Davis won by KO earlier
Powerful
on the
Mike
card.
Davis.
Oh no, he steps onto full mount with his head and arm choke.
yeah,
Oh
yeah,
no,
yeah.
This might be it. He's 45 seconds
he's
left.
putting the pressure on. He's going to step to the side.
He's to the side.
No, this is it.
Down.
This is it, lads.
Oh, he's got.
Tafa-
Look, so, oh, he's
looking
tapped
to
This
it.
is it, lads.
Wow.
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 Tika Toka gets
Tukos
the,
has done it. I'm always glad about
Wow.
gets the win by submission.
Wow.
He fought his ass off for that, mate.
that. Wow, yeah.
He needed that.
Wowee.
Cut. In fact,
Wowee.
he might still get cut.
Tafa looked good as
Wowee.
well, though. I can't believe it.
But like he had him in trouble, man, and decided to let him up.
Yeah, that's shameful from Tafa.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just shows you can't give any fighter in this sport an inch because they will grab a mile.
that's true.
Doesn't matter if he's better on the ground or not. You had him hurt.
He did. It was so.
She's gone after it.
Yeah, it was so 50-50, backwards and forwards, and we're just edging certain rounds to Tafa. And when he looked good, he looked good. When he looked bad, he looked bad. And it was just like 50-50 each round. Until he just couldn't recover from this, man. If he got back to his feet, I guarantee you it would have been a different outcome. All he needed was find his feet. He looked
How
good.
many people had Tuco Tokkos as the winner in this one? I guarantee everyone put knockout via Tafa.
Yeah.
Tafa.
So we'll be all right.
Sure.
We'll be
Yeah, I
safe.
feel a bit better about it now. I missed that pick, you see, so.
Bro's done 2 pixel card. Oh, yeah. Yeah, what a rush.
What a
How many
rush.
finishes have we had so far tonight? Because I was quite confident there was going to be a lot of finishes on this card. I didn't even plug any prelim results in. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, Five finishes so far.
Okay.
We've only gone to a decision twice.
How many underdogs have won? That was an underdog.
I don't
Matthews was an
think
underdog.
Jake Matthews was an underdog.
Yeah.
Beat Chidi and Gawani.
Yeah.
Not fair.
And maybe Volta Walker. Was Volta Walker an underdog?
Yeah, Volta Walker was. Oh no, no. Yes, he was an underdog. Yes. Who did he fight again? Actually.
Kennedy and Zejiku.
Yeah.
Yes, he was the underdog. Yeah.
Yeah.
Subbed him in a minute.
Wow.
Mad.
Wow.
He's got a nasty heel hook, isn't he? Because he tried
does,
it.
yeah.
He tried it against Tafa, I think.
Yeah.
Well, he got a submission win against Tafa, but like it was very like awkward because it didn't look like it was a tap.
Yeah.
Well, it was meant to be. The ref thought it was a verbal tap.
Mm. I'll never forget when me and JK first watched Zil Gone and he was dominating this guy on the feet for 2 rounds and then dropped down for a heel hook. I was like, what is this guy doing?
Are you
obviously
doing?
got the submission win.
I was like, he's a wizard, mate.
I was like, whoa, this guy's confident.
Yeah, and we're like, wow, this guy can grapple as well, but then clearly he can't.
Yeah.
Like later on,
Yeah.
all of a sudden, like a couple of fights down the line, and he's forgotten how to grapple.
I was like, what heavyweight jumps down for a heel hook, man?
Yeah, and is successful with it. That's the thing. Like, man. Yeah, good start to the fights, man. This is gonna be a breeze. We're just gonna fly through these fights now. Like this next one, guarantee finish, bro. If there isn't a finish in this,
Yeah, there's got to be a finish in this next one, man.
I will eat this mug live on stream. Like that's how confident I am.
Oh, this guy's British anyway, so
Shout out to the boys on the ground, Breezy and Kian.
Yeah,
from
shout out to you
Hated
boys.
Channel. We're at Cage Warriors doing press tonight.
yes, big
Hold it
shout out to you
down.
boys.
I don't actually know what we will have to regroup, see what they were able to achieve.
Is that Brendan Allen in his corner?
I think it was, yeah. Yeah, it is. Whoa, he looking thin. He's
Yeah,
fighting Sue though, isn't he?
I think so, yeah.
Bro looks like a welterweight. He's fighting Marvin Vittori, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah. That's very soon.
I think he said something about dislocating his shoulder. Wow.
Oh.
Tough.
Yeah,
Who dislocated the shoulder?
this is pre-fight. This is Tukos.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
Tuco fighting through it then.
You knew he was going to tap because the hand come to the side ready
Yeah.
Yeah,
to.
you just knew he was done to. He was like contemplating it. He was like, can I get out of this? Probably not. Okay, let's go.
Oh, and Robbie Lawler, rah. What a corner.
Yeah, man. They got a team.
God, I switched things up if I'd have seen that corner. And is that Ludovic Klein as well?
Wow.
Rah. No, is that Ludovic Klein?
No, is it? No.
That's got to be a double. That looks like Ludovic Klein.
No. Ooh.
Yes, the middleweight Josh
Good
Josh
fight
Emmett.
Piper.
Middleweight Josh Emmett, boy.
Get him back in there.
Apparently he's got an exciting fight next, apparently.
Chandler.
Is he?
Make America.
No, mate, your hype's gone, mate. Sit down.
Tennessee.
Yeah. Why has he got like some
Is,
strap next to him as well?
Is what's Moddy's boy's name?
Will Curry?
Yeah, is he fighting in Contender Series again? Swear I heard. I
don't
swear
know.
he was
I
on there
really like
again.
that.
What flavour you got?
Strawberry
Sorry?
one.
Got the mango.
She's so good.
Mango's boss with everything.
It is, isn't it?
Energy levels replenishing.
But like, yeah, these are like. Do you know when you get like the flavors of stuff? These are fresh.
I think it looks at the ingredients as well, how natural they are. Water, saffron, zamzam, shilajit is known to be just a...
Bro, don't act like you know what Zamzam is.
I have no clue. but
It's like it's got Zamzam in it. Like, what's that? Are we on a flash or something?
I said it because if you know, you know.
Yeah, mine's got Zamzam as well. So
Shazamzam. But no, it's just natural stuff, man. And I'm a big fan of it, man. I've never had or heard of Zamzam before, but apparently it's the stuff that makes you look and feel younger. So Load me up, mate. Load me up.
Yeah, give me some of that bad boy. Oof.
Oh, it's good.
And it'll make your dick hard. Oh, yeah.
I got
Tuto says,
I got some there for you, JK.
Yes, Tuto.
all right, yeah, cool. Tuto with super chat. Thank you very much, good sir. Good to see you as always. He says, salutes and respects to ATF fam and crew. JK Site Ash, Wales, greetings from my entire fam in Jersey. Cheers, lads. Good to see you.
There's space down here for you boys, right? There's space for Wales. There's space for Tuto. There's space for Raf. You go in there, all right? There's space for you.
On your arm. You're going to tattoo the whole...
What?
the YouTube hardcore.
There's space that, like, obviously, with Tuto's donations, it's going in the Ash Tattoo Fund. You go in there.
What? You're hearing this first, guys. If you send in super chats, Ash is willing to get your name tattooed on his arm.
Fantastic.
If the donation is above $50, he might get your face
on my chest. God, that could be the next thing in it. Instead of me going head blonde, I get something. I'll get like Wales tattooed on my neck.
That would be honestly, that'd be some clout.
Wales
the guy who's
NJ.
got his YouTube fan base tattooed on his body. It just
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. You recognise the real ones. You know what I mean?
yeah. Forever, until you die. Apparently, forever and ever, forever and always.
Yeah. This is funny. Wales goes, what's the over under on Tuto asking you lads to have me on stream? I'm gonna say under 10 minutes.
I actually, speaking of this, I already done a bet on that, and I put £100 on Tuto asking. So
let's have a look.
I could be quitting. It was even money. It was a bet booster, even money. Tuto asking Wales to jump on stream, even money. Whack 100 on it, 200 back. Boom.
Well, wow. I mean, Wales is also asking, are you being serious about the tattoo?
Yeah, all day long in the space for you, mate.
Bearing in mind, Wales, this is a guy who does not keep to any word.
Well, I kept to the hair.
To be fair, he did dye his hair blonde.
Well,
but that took some convincing.
Yeah, but that took some convincing, like some real convincing as well. I mean, to be fair, you were gunning for it.
I was the one that was actually saying about going to get the stuff, because obviously the stuff that I got was crap.
I guess so.
Yeah. But otherwise, that
We have
was
a little promo for.
that was a funny.
But then our enjoyment of revealing that.
Oh man, paid for all of those likes on the post.
That'll go down in history.
Just the face, like, are you serious?
That'll go down as the best moment on the channel to date. There we go. Wales says, mate, we could get a bacon, egg, and cheese tattoo on you. Well,
Yes, that's, you know what I mean.
If that's the request instead of Wales to NJ, then maybe
Just get a bacon, egg, and cheese, no Jersey.
maybe we can get the writing Wales to NJ on the bacon, like just across the bacon, just subtle.
Oh, we're doing a little Dustin Poirier.
Oh, don't. We're gonna make us all emotional.
Like a diamond in the sky. Do you remember that guy who like did a rendition of Diamond in the Sky, and basically that was the version which everyone was pushing.
He's getting someone to. It's not his usual walkout, is it? He's getting
cover
someone to walk out. Yeah, something like that. Wales says get a Mike Davis card tattoo.
Yeah, boy. I got a Mike Davis card with me.
How much for that? $100 from Mike Davis. Make Mike Davis's face tattooed on Ash.
Get it?
Oh, what's this? Bit of salsa dancing with Laura Sanko.
Is that what salsa dancing look like?
I don't know what it was.
Dean Thomas
back
there
to
as well.
back with
Dean and a Gee.
back to back with DC. And all drinking out of shoes. Favor of.
Look at the froth.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a frothy beer.
That better be brand new shoes. I would not drink it out of anyone's secondhand stuff. Oh, look at John Alec.
Have you still got your boats?
I don't, you know.
Yeah. Oh, you got rid of them.
Oh, that's
Drinking
disgraceful.
vessels.
Yeah, that's it. The vessels,
That's all they were good for.
They're good.
Well, exactly
drinking
that. You know what I mean? They weren't good shoes to wear, but they were good drinking out of them.
shoes. They were hideous.
They were some things, weren't they?
Honestly, man. Honestly.
I can't believe Vitor Petrino's jumped to heavyweight.
I can. He sees an opportunity. Heavyweight's lacking, and he thinks he can.
So this guy's actually KO'd both Moddies.
Yeah, both Moddies. Yeah, the Brazilian one and the Baltic one. Wales says across the chest tattoo, my balls was hot. Derrick Lewis. I wonder who's done that. I wonder who's done that.
I can't believe Lane beat this to Spain guy.
Yeah, me too.
Very surprising.
That was the fight where the Spain he was fraud checked.
Yeah.
To get fraud checked against Austen Lane as well.
Yeah, it's bad.
Bad. No, he's at Karate Combat or PFL, one of them.
Yeah.
Right, break down this fight then.
Yes.
We did half a breakdown for the last one.
Very good shout there, Mr. JK. Jumping on to Lane, who I just mentioned a minute ago. Austen Lane has got a professional record of 13 wins with 6 losses, with 11 KOs and 1 submission. He does have 9 first-round finishes. His UFC record, though, is 1 win with 3 losses. He made his UFC debut in 2023. Also been on Denmark Contender Series in 2022, and he does have only 1 win in his last 5.
Ooh, that is steep.
Yes.
That is steep.
Could you carry on with this one, JK? I've just got to try sort out the overlay.
Yeah, no problem. Austen Lane is an orthodox fighter. He's tall and long for the division. His footwork and cardio is this guy's calling card. At heavyweight, will touch and move, keeping you on the edge of his long-range weapons for the most part. He has wrestling too, and will resort to it if he can't knock you out. Being an athletic build in the heavyweight division, you'll find he doesn't want to be too physical with fighters in the grappling, and certainly not on the underside of them. Heavy kicks to the body, which he will mix up and throw to the head as well. His sensitive points will be getting caught on entries and getting trapped on the ground by bigger guys.
Yes, jumping on Patrino, though, he's got a professional record of 11 wins with 2 losses, with 7 KOs and 1 submission. He has 4 first-round finishes, and his UFC record is 4 wins and 2 losses. And he made his UFC debut in 2023. Also been on Denmark Contender Series as well in 2022. And he, on the other hand, has lost his last 2 fights.
Yeah.
Slippery
crazy.
slopes for both gentlemen's.
It is. Yeah, I wasn't really particularly too impressed with his last one. But still, he's
I think he was
fighter.
actually winning that fight against Jacoby.
He actually no, yeah, you're right. He was
Until he got flatlined.
Until he got two-pieced by Jacoby. But
yeah, don't get me wrong. The performance wasn't great. Agreed. But he was actually, I think, just about winning the fight, I think.
Yeah, no, I had him winning that as well. But I felt like it was probably a fight he should have.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Won, really.
Yeah.
Being the younger guy, etc., more athletic than Jacoby. Who's a sniper, though. Don't get me wrong.
100%, yeah.
But fighting style-wise for Patrino, he's an orthodox fighter, fearless power puncher, loading up on his strikes. Boxing fighting style with a low guard. He wields power in both hands. When he lets his hands fly at 60%, he's got some impressive combinations, timing uppercuts off the jab and slipping counters. He likes to go first in striking. It's particularly dangerous at targeting opponents on their entries, i.e. when he knocked out Modestas. And he's in the prep point now. But expectation-wise for Austen Lane, I've got him. He's been knocked out 3 times in his last 4 bouts. Despite losing his last fight, he did drop Pinto with his straight right, but didn't get the finish. He was forcing the exchanges since that moment, and it led to him getting knocked out. I think he'll be more patient with this one. His job could be on the line, and Patrino has heavy hands. I think he needs to stick behind his jab and look to uncork his straight right when Patrino loads up with his overhand, right? So
Mhm.
a bit more of a counter approach, I think, from Lane is needed. Like he usually is somebody who presses the action.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah. I think you're spot on with that, yeah.
Does he want to take down Patrino? Perhaps that could. Be
Yeah, I was just about to mention that, actually. Does he resort to that or?
Yeah, with Patrino being new to division,
Yeah,
trying to be a bit more physical. But I mean, I'm expecting Patrino to be.
obviously he's going to be the bigger guy, isn't he? So
yeah, and Patrino's come in. He's had back-to-back losses against some experienced veterans. Now he gets to reinvent himself in the weight class above. I can see him enticing Lane to engage first before countering with a barrage of hooks, because that's what he likes to do.
Yeah.
Despite moving up in weight, I still think Patrino will be the quicker fighter on the feet. I think he can press the action and still avoid Lane's long-range strikes, target the body. Lane's cardio has been suspect in previous fights, despite being considered an athletic heavyweight. So I'm expecting Patrino, to expose him in those areas, probably target the body as well, in order to land those hooks up top. 11-2 is still not bad. Both those losses against, like I said, experienced guys.
Yeah, and Anthony Smith and Dustin Jacoby, you know what I mean? So it's not like he's lost to no slouches, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm interested to see what his cardio is like.
Yeah. So yeah, I think this is a perfect opportunity to reinvent himself. Like I said,
in definitely
a division, a division that's quite shallow. I think someone on the broadcast was saying a second ago that the guy that lost to Curtis Blades,
he's ranked now.
So Patrino can get himself in there. If we get rid of that timer, we're getting about to head into this and getting your predictions in the chats, guys.
Yeah, let's see you in the chat. I've gone for Petrino round 1.
Yeah, I think I went Petrino round 1 as well. Like I said, this fight card had finishes written all over it.
Yeah.
And this was definitely one of them in my mind.
That being said, it could be one of those fights which just go annoyingly long.
Yeah, it could be a Derrick Lewis first Francis Ngannou.
Oh, that's a throwback.
Yeah. Could be quite tentative because both guys need to, avoid.
But like JK said, but both guys are kind of like fighting for their jobs, really.
I mean,
Patrino maybe, but I mean, I wouldn't.
Is Lane considered to be like the next? What was the other NFL player called? Greg.
Greg Hardy.
Greg Hardy, yeah. Greg Hardy is.
Might as well call it Laurel and Hardy. He's that good.
Yeah. But he's been around for a little while as Austen Lane. Just like the Jacksonville Jags trash, says Wales. He's referring to Austen Lane. Job is definitely on the line. These Tennessee fans are fired up. Everyone's on Jack and Coke tonight. Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Wow.
Catches the kick, gets the takedown as Patrino.
Very patient here as well.
Yeah.
Top pressure. Oh, is he in full mount already? Oh my goodness, he's in full mount already, and he's crossed got the legs trapped as well.
Round one, round one and done. Because this would be where
if he gets a sub, this would be shocking.
This could be where all of the finishes are seen in the main event.
He's just waiting to offload, but I think as soon as he sits up, he knows that Lane's going to be the bigger guy, and maybe he could probably explode.
Yeah, we've had.
Oh, is he going for a head?
We've already had a few submissions tonight. 3.
Goodness,
that's wild. Jake Matthews is sub against.
Yeah, that was quick as well. By the way, he got them hooks in quick.
Yeah.
Is he trying to go for a head up? No.
I thought so. I think he's going to.
But I like how calm Patrino's being here. Very very patient. Sorry.
Yeah, if I remember rightly, he was forced to grapple quite a bit. Patrino did against what's Angus's favorite fighter?
Pleasure Man.
Oh,
Pleasure Man. Yeah.
Yeah, he was really unorthodox, though, wasn't he?
Yeah, it was like
Anton
Takali, yeah.
That's the one.
I wonder what he's doing now.
Yeah. Wonder what. Yeah, might as well.
Angus is probably still in his DMs trying to get a boxing fight.
He's slowly slid up to the chest now, or near the chest. Should we say? Oh no, he's gone back down again. Oh!
That's a squeeze.
He needs to pass though, I think.
He does. Oh, he's looking to pass now.
It is possible to get it from here, but you need some really good.
Yeah,
you need a
you
really
need.
good squeeze.
Yeah, you need like a Islam Makachev squeeze.
Yeah,
Who do you do this one, guys?
I round 1 Patrino, but I don't. I still get 2 points here, even if it's
Lane
a sub.
calm.
Same.
Lane
He's answering the phone.
Calm. Is he out?
Is it?
I thought he went out. His legs went down.
Yeah.
Didn't
Yeah,
To be
I was
honest, he needs to. I don't know why. I don't know why. Petrino didn't get himself completely inside guard there. You know what I mean? He should have thrown his leg on over.
I'm
and
not
got
sure why
his
he's not
got his
offloading
hips to the ground.
strikes from here, man.
If he threw his leg over,
Yeah, he needed.
it wasn't like it was locked up or anything like that. Threw his hips to the ground, he would have sunken in.
Oh,
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
oh, I need to change the fight card. We've still got on the last one.
Always take the back.
There we go.
Oh,
There we
here we
go.
go. Crank at the moment. Oh no, it's under the chin now.
Wow.
This is
Good
it,
night, bro.
ladies and gentlemen.
Good night, bro.
Is he? He's got palm to palm.
Okay.
I don't think that's fully
No, it's
under.
not.
No,
It will be in a minute.
Petrino's got a bit of work to do. With that, but he's grimacing
no.
out. It's getting tighter.
Ooh.
Go with it again,
Oh,
though. It's difficult to pull off.
Come on, that's a tap,
There
that's a tap.
it is. Wow.
Submission round 1
Wow.
for Petrino. He stops Austen Lane in his heavyweight debut. Can he be a contender in this division? Is the ultimate question. Great finish.
Hey.
Great finish. Took him a little while to get it though. Took him a little while. And we're off to a flying start.
Do you reckon his height's going to be an issue?
Right?
I'm trying to think.
His
I'm
height.
trying to think of some of the tallest guys in the division he's going to have to come up against. But
Maybe. Yeah.
The likes of-
How tall is he?
I think
It's
got to be like 5. It's got to be like 6'2", is he?
He's 6'3".
6'3". Okay, so it says just Lane is one of the tallest in the divisions. I'm just trying to think about where he's got to find some challenges.
Tom's 6'5".
'Cause he hasn't necessarily got the size of heavyweight either.
Pavlovich is 6'3", apparently.
Oh, okay.
So he matches up with Pavlovich quite well.
Well, then I wonder where he's going to find his biggest challenge in the division.
Modded to heavyweight it is then.
Tim Modestus up there.
Yeah, I mean, look, I would be surprised if a lot of like heavyweights decide to do that.
Yeah, I generally think that now John Jones has moved out, the heavyweight division is bar Tom Aspinall. There for the taking. I'm trying to think about it. You got Pavlovich up there. He's still got dangerous hands, but he got a bit soft after getting knocked out. After getting finished by Aspinall.
Oh boy, Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got fights like Derrick Lewis. Everyone's got his number already. You kind of know how to defeat the guy, and he's not improving. He's not getting better. He's not changing. You just kind of got to be careful around him, and it can go either way. It's all it was a gamble with him anyway.
Here's someone who's gone missing. Taito Avasa.
Yeah, he's been taking some time off, isn't he? I think he's needed it, to be fair.
Yeah, he's not fought since August last year.
Yeah. And that was
Maybe Patrino against Tuivasa.
that was. I actually would really like to see Garn and Petrino, to be honest, but we have to wait a bit for it.
I wouldn't be surprised if we get Shamil Gaziev against Taito Avasa, to be fair. That's another one.
What we need Taito Avasa to have a striking affair, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. Wales says, man, I had him round 3 sub. He got it done.
I still get 2 points.
Garn versus Tom as to happen. He can't wait around for the White House guard. Is it
even a thing?
No one actually knows what John's doing. So apparently he's entered the.
But now that Tom Aspinall is the official champ, Tom should say nah. Now you're right,
Yeah,
mate. You had your chance.
He's still gonna get that fight. That's the big boy fight, really, isn't it?
Austen Lane's getting cut Monday morning.
Yep, you're getting sacked in the morning. Sacked in the morning. I mean, yeah, it's hard to say it, but it's true.
Yeah. Or
That recent run,
cut down to light heavyweight.
I think he'll go. Nah, he's too big. I think he'll go karate combat or something like that.
He might be not too bad over there, to be honest.
Yeah.
Sam might have knock him out. It's all right.
Karate Combat Goat. Wales says it's a thing, Ash mate. They're definitely gonna do a fight at the White House.
Is it true though? Like, what's he going to be? Is he going to be like Fight Island? Like what everyone expected Fight Island to be?
I was going to
outside the White House.
say the same thing. It's going to be just as much as let down as Fight. I mean, Fight Island was at least
Is it just going to be inside the White House?
Nothing like we thought it would be.
They'll create a dome, like basically, I reckon. Or unless they do it, they might have no choice but to do it outside.
Not bad.
Yeah, otherwise, you got to build a massive dome. I'm sure. Yeah,
they should do it on the roof. They should do it on the roof of the White House.
Like something out of an Avengers Marvel comic.
Yeah, to be fair, I think
the amount of live stream drones that will be flying over there, though.
Oosh.
Yeah, I think that might be a Conor McGregor headliner. That one.
Do you think?
I mean, it's a bold move, but it might
I
be.
don't know. He could really just kind of stain
Conor versus Justin Gaethje, be a good one.
Stain the whole thing, though, couldn't he?
Yeah.
No, I think
is he stepping on Dana White's toes? Is he then, or are they going to be in? Was he all for it in the sense that they're on a contract with the UFC, but they're still going to allow for him for the fight at the White House, that kind of thing? You know what I mean? Otherwise, he's going to step on his toes. So they have to leave the UFC in order to fight it. It's not an organization, is it?
What are you on about?
Well, the fight at the White House, right? Is he going to be stepping on Dana White's toes in order to put that off, or is this like in cahoots with Dana White, in which is going to happen?
No, this is in cahoots. Trump says we're going to put a UFC event on at the White House.
Oh, so it's not literally just like a. Oh, okay, fair.
That's the second time they're together. What's going on there?
Tino Suarez.
Are they just teammates?
Oh yes, right. Luke Combs in the house. Get in.
Yeah, the old country music star. Finest, you're a big fan of country.
Mate, he's sick.
Country.
He's doing things.
He's washed.
He's doing things. Wales says they're going to have the White House and the Washington Monument in the background. Dana talked about it recently on the Net Boys podcast. Security is going to be definitely off the chain for that event. Snipers on roofs kind of shit.
They'll be shooting down drones, man.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of money being thrown at that if that does happen. It's a logistical.
Yeah, 100%. I just don't see.
That's the thing as well. I think if this is actually really, really true, we're going to have to put out a video to do with what the main card would be for that.
Good shout. Yeah.
Just do it Sophia and put the White House in the background. That's what they're going to do. Just go put like
it'd be like
White House is going to be on the screen.
It would be like the Sphere card. It would be like the Sphere card type thing, probably. You get a big headliner because they're going to need a big headliner anyway. It's going to put the UFC across so many networks, so many, news, CNN, etc., etc. So they need to put a bit decent headliner in. But I think the main card will probably suffer overall. Yeah. Like, it will be unranked guys.
Well, I think Pereira is definitely should be available. Obviously, Thomas will be fighting on it. Who else?
Well, it's not going to be that steep.
Nah,
I don't think so. Just because of the payouts. The payouts would be mental. Yeah, I think. What did Wales say? Hold on. Wales says, Keir Starmer has no involvement in this event. Don't worry. It's going to be epic.
I can confirm that no Brits will be harmed in the making of this, sadly. You kind of want to have a few British fighters in there.
Also, another thing to add is, what will the capacity be of viewers? Are they going to sell tickets? Is it going to be like an Apex type thing?
Yeah.
I'd imagine it would be like a UFC Apex thing where people will have to pay like $6,000 a ticket or something.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's what I reckon. Yeah. Because you can't have that many people there, surely, unless you build a stand.
Yeah, you got to be putting stands all over the place.
I mean, you won't be doing that outside the White House coming up.
I don't think they will. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they might be able to get them ones that you can just like wheel in, can't you?
Maybe.
I'll tell you what, watch longs will be where it'll be at for that one.
Yeah, so Dana, I thought Dana said something about no ticket sales, just invite only. So they'll have like celebs and that's it.
Yeah. Which then you got to kind of wonder what day of the week is he going to do it on. And is he going to
What's
completely?
on Saturday?
Yeah. So if it's going to be on set, it's going to
What's on
replace. It's going to replace what the fans would have like. Okay, so it'll replace like an Apex. But if it's going to be such a big fight, it would never have been at the Apex anyway.
Mm.
And then you're kind of talking about.
I don't think it makes much difference because this is the White House. The coverage for this event would be insane.
Yeah.
Well,
far greater than an Apex card.
Yeah, that's true.
It would just be like when we first went into like lockdown and the UFC were putting on events at the Apex. We were still getting pay-per-views, and it would kind of look a bit like that. Or when they went to Abu Dhabi and they had a dome and shit like that.
Yeah.
It'd be something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can always speculate, can't we? We just don't know, do we? Anyway,
I'm not holding my
jump
breath,
on
if I'm
to-
honest, boys.
Yeah.
Early days.
Same. Jumping on to Morgan Charriere, then he's got a professional record of 20 wins with 11 losses, with 12 KOs and 3 submissions. He does have 8 first-time finishes, and his UFC record is 2 wins with 2 losses. He made his UFC debut in 2023. He's also never been KO'd.
Is it Morgan Charriere?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Okay. I flicked on the wrong one.
Up next.
I need card back up.
Right, I jump in on this one.
Mhm.
Man, we're whizzing through it, aren't we? Now, he's an orthodox fighter. He's kind of buoyant and explosive striker as well on the feet, and he manages range very well. He's got this relentless forward pressure. Now, although he can be tentative striking at times, picking and missing windows of opportunity, I tend to think, but he does throw a lot of feints and feeds off of the reaction from opponents before he counters as well. So he's really vicious with those calf kicks. He's capable of like destabilizing opponents. Some of the best we've seen in the bantamweight division. But he's fighting featherweight today, of course. But very quick in the grappling exchanges. He does prefer to get top position so he can actually then rain down ground and pound too. But
Yeah.
I was just gonna say when it comes to his leg kicks, because of course I've tasted them from Nathaniel Wood, who he fought last time, but one Nate to another Nate. This guy, but yeah, I had a 50%, and he said he wouldn't do calf kicks on me because that's just brutal. So I even had it in the fire, so a lot lighter.
So he's still recovering to this day.
To this day.
Anyway, jumping on to Ned the Train. Look at this bicep. He's got a professional record of 18 wins with 6 losses, with 9 KOs and 2 submissions. He has 3 first-time finishes. His UFC record is 5 wins with 4 losses, and he made his UFC debut in 2020.
That's right. He's an orthodox fighter, an intense fighter who will march you down, get in your face, and turn any fight into a brawl. He throws from weird angles. Sometimes his uppercuts come from the hips. His constant forward pressure is one of his most effective weapons, but he eats a lot of punches in the process. Would rather block and absorb strikes rather than move out of the way of them. But this pressure ensures he's always in range for that counter. High-paced fight with a comfy gas tank fit for 3 rounds. Very strong for the division. He comes in looking like a lightweight most of the time. Though wasn't particularly impressed with his last performance against Duho Joy. Duho Joy schooled him, pieced him up. Like it was a boxing clinic, and he just kind of shut down. Well, Landwehr just shut down. He just didn't know how to deal with him. Now he's against another sniper in Charriere tonight. He hasn't really had many finishes in the UFC, has he? Really, Charriere?
I think he's got
going to knock out someone
2.
like Nate Landwehr. He's got a chin on him in most cases.
Yeah, I don't think Charriere's got the pop that Duho Choi has, though.
He's got 2 finishes. To be fair, two of his wins have been finishes. Charriere. My bad. I thought he would win to a decision. I mean, the fights that he's going to.
I need a boost.
Yeah.
There we go. Get it down, you son. Get it down, you.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, but for for what we're expecting from Morgan Charriere in this one, before we get to some chats.
Oh, is Mr. Brown up?
I'm up. What do you mean? Oh, sorry. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Completely. Yeah. There we go. Apparently not, mate. I'm still not awake. Some expectations for Morgan Charriere. Yeah. Like his movement will probably keep. Will be key in opening those exchanges. I think so. He would actually want to manage the distance and just stop Landwehr and from constantly pressing the action. He does need to gain Landwehr's respect. Nathaniel Wood, for example, he was too quick for him in that last fight, and he was a real difficult target to hit. Now, Landwehr's guard is tight, but he sometimes leaves openings when he crashes forward. So, overall, I do think Charriere will probably have the better luck at finding a target. It is very true with Landwehr. He does tend to be hittable. It's almost like an ego thing. You know, he kind of thinks he could take it, but you know, there's only so much. One can take, of course, as we all know.
Yeah, no, I think Nathaniel just kind of gave him too much to think about.
He was
and I think the
too
fight
skilled.
ran away with Charriere a little bit in that one. So yeah, I think you're right. I'm expecting a bit more of a display from Charriere.
I was so impressed with Nathaniel's output and ability in that one. I did pick at Nathaniel in that fight, but I was biting my nails. I was really thinking Charriere had the capability to do it, and he did. He just, of course, Wood came out on top, which was great.
Yeah, as for Landwehr though, you know, like I said, he got schooled by Doo-Ho Choi's boxing and grappling in that last fight. Didn't really show much effective offense either. Charriere is a sniper, but I still think Landwehr will come and apply pressure early. Don't allow him to set up his strikes and just turn this fight into a bit of a brawl, really.
Yeah.
I think he needs to test Charriere's takedown defense. I think this is a way Landwehr can disrupt the rhythm and land short strikes in the process, in the clinch.
Yep.
No, definitely. I think you're spot on with what you're saying there. We're disrupting the rhythm of Charriere, who likes to pick his shots. So yeah, definitely well said in there. Disrupting the kind of rhythm.
Yeah, and of course, I think Charriere is going to come with those low kicks as well.
Yeah,
it's a tough one to call. It really is.
It is. I think it's a lot closer than what the kind of odds say, because I think they've got Nate Landwehr like a bit of a bigger underdog than I thought he would be. But obviously, I think it's because, like you said, Charriere, I think, could pick him apart, if you get what I mean. And then, yeah, I think Nate Landwehr definitely needs to make it ugly and just, like you said, get in his face, make it ugly.
Yeah, I think just Charriere is going to have the better moments out of the
the one thing I think Nate Landwehr definitely can do is he can keep pushing forward, and he can definitely take a shot, because I don't think Charriere's got the pop to his punches that, like I mentioned a minute ago, that Doo-Ho Choi can crack. So I think if he's marching forward, I think he'll be all right taking a few shots and then land his own shots, I think.
Yeah, Doo-Ho Choi, man, he's so underrated because of just how babyface he is.
Yeah.
But like, mate, he lit Landwehr up. Lit him up. Get some
Look him up.
Look him up. Dustin Hurley in the house is G.
Yes, Dustin.
Put a shirt on. Also, the last pirate is a stupid name. It is, to be fair.
It kind of sounds a bit like one of those like innuendo sex positions. You know what I mean? the dirty pirate or something like that.
Yeah, it's hot over here in the UK and we don't have AC.
That tattoo of the train is the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
Was it Thomas the Tank Engine?
It just says the train.
I've never noticed it.
Do you reckon he was a big Thomas the
cool.
Tank Engine fan?
He might as well just put a train there as well.
That would make it less shit.
Hang a minute, is Manuel Carp fine?
He has got a bit more of a Manuel Carp look, to be fair. You're right.
Manuel Carp's blown up.
Wow.
At least we can do like a little Pokemon thing. So what weight class is? Do you know that? What's the guy that won by KO the other week that kind of looks like them? Because we could use Manuel Carp, that other guy, and then Charriere. Because I think, no, he's the other guy at welterweight though. Can't remember.
What are you on about?
I'd have to get his name. He fought like 3 weeks ago, I think,
Oh, right.
by KO again.
Yeah. You got also Chris Curtis and Curtis Blades.
Yeah, that's a definite one, isn't it?
Basically, Pokemon evolutions. UFC Pokemon. Let's have it. Predictions for this fight, boys. We're nearly
Morgan
getting into
Charriere
it.
gets it done. I'd say decision.
Yeah, I've actually picked Morgan Charriere by decision, but
Yeah.
I actually wouldn't be annoyed if Nate Landwehr does it though.
Yeah, get rid
Oh,
of
that's it. Malcolm Wellmaker.
Oh, right. And we're in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So have a look at him.
But yeah, like I said, I can see Charriere just piecing him apart. Leg kick, strikes to the body. But yeah, Nate Landwehr needs to get. I think he needs to get off quick. Make him work for it as well. And try and tire him out because we're just going to see him pick Nate Landwehr apart here. Already he's doing it now.
Yeah, Dustin reckons this is be done inside 2. Who are you going with, Dustin? Wales says got Frenchie by decision.
Yeah, what you saying?
Yep.
Oh, those low kicks. Morgan Charriere is looking to kind of shut down those low kicks from early. Landwehr's legs from early. Oh, Morgan Charriere.
There's another one.
He's trying to get the job done early as well. Got a bit of bite in his punches.
Oof, low kick.
Nice right hand there from Landwehr. But it missed though. I think that's probably going to be his main weapon. You can tell that Landwehr's already just been kind of. He's already. Charriere's already earned Landwehr's respect. You can see it, can't you?
Yeah.
The longer the fight goes, though, Nate Landwehr comes on strong. So as long as Nate, like I keep repeating myself, makes it ugly and tries to tire on Charriere, then the better for him. But let's see if we can make it long. We'll just missed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Landwehr's going
His
to
hands
find
are
it
kind of
difficult.
fine.
Ooh, the kicks already, though, man.
Wow.
Charriere is peeling away.
Charriere's
nicely.
chopping a tree down from the
Defense.
base. Yeah.
Yeah.
Leg kicks
and he's
already
gonna let his
feeling
hands
it,
fly with
swelling
the counters.
happening down there.
Yeah, Dustin went
Good
Charriere
left.
inside 2. Wales says Charriere sounds like something an American would cook on a grill.
Charriere.
Woo!
Let me tell you.
Look,
Oh, right.
Was that Amethyst?
Okay.
Maybe.
Let me tell you a story all about how my life got Prince of Charriere.
Oh, dude.
How my life got upside down. And let me take a minute, just sit right there. How I became the prince of a town called
So you're
Charriere.
busy tomorrow? So you're
Sunday
busy
tomorrow?
tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll be back up in London.
Ah,
Wow, what are you
I
thinking?
was going to say, oh no, I was just saying Carl's got a tournament with Queensbury.
Why is he?
Oh,
Yeah.
What time is it?
stomping ground, eh?
Our first game is at 1:45.
Oh man, yeah.
Oh, you
in
ain't
London.
making that.
I wouldn't mind watching that. That would be cool. I was down there just the other day. I was picking my nephew up from there's a nursery like attached to it as well.
Oh, is there? Ooh!
Wow.
This is what he needs
Yeah.
to do.
Yeah.
You're right. Landwehr is getting
strikes in.
better.
Woo!
Landwehr's getting more into the fight.
Ooh.
Something's happened. Oh,
Oh,
really?
good shot from Landwehr.
You're a
Oh.
second ahead, Ash. You
Finding
might have to
timing now.
press pause for a second.
I can't pause the action. I'm sorry.
Pause the action. Don't.
Let's pause it.
Only a
Damn,
second,
they
man.
trained.
We're
Finding some good and
Oh, boo!
Take down.
Oh, Wizard. There we go. There's the Wizard. Get up,
Mhm.
mate. Go on,
This is
Landwehr.
good. Like Nate Landwehr is such a momentum fighter as well.
Charriere gets him down.
Oh, they're
again.
fighting for this. They're fighting for it.
They're like neck and neck. They're like two balls going at it.
yeah.
Oh, but he's got the good side of him now. Sherry,
Wow, it's 50-50. Sherry has managed to just muscle him just about. And it says
Yeah,
everything.
the cage is saving.
Oh.
The cage is
Wow,
saving Landwehr.
yeah. How does he say standing up?
Drag onto it. Oh,
Yeah.
go on, take the back. You gotta
Please
take
don't
the
tell
This,
about-
ball.
don't do it.
this is Charriere's game bag here.
He's working for this though. He's working for it. This is good for
He
Landwehr.
is.
He's really working for these takedowns. He's not giving them up easy.
Yeah.
Break that grip, Landwehr.
Kind of want Nate to do it though, man.
Yeah.
I can't
Imagine.
wait for that
You wouldn't
speech. I want
notice
that. I
those
want that
whales.
speech afterwards. Come on.
Yeah.
I didn't realise that was Charriere. Sorry, I can't stop saying that now.
Prince of
I'm going to call him
Prince of
Morgan.
Charriere.
It's a good one. You see his tattoo on his back.
I'll tell you what, it'll be better than Pirate. Prince of Charriere.
Oh my god. I'm a goodness.
Oh,
What's going on here?
he's gone for a
Okay.
necktie.
No.
No. He used it in reverse at least.
16 seconds here left.
Yeah, there's
Pedigree.
not much time left at all. Interesting round. Good
Now
strikes
we've got
there
the
from
tough
Landwehr.
question of how we're going to score it.
Yeah,
We actually haven't scored any fight rounds so far, have we?
we scored one round.
Oh yeah, so we did. Yeah, because that was an easy one for Tokkos. Yeah.
Yeah,
That was a Morgan Charriere round for me.
you reckon it was Morgan?
But I just don't know though, because Nate Landwehr landed the bigger, impactful shots.
Mm.
He did actually,
He
which is
put him. He
surprising.
put him on the back foot, didn't he? Wobbled him.
So I thought we would end up seeing the other way around.
Yeah.
Mm.
I
But
like
then,
Charriere in the first half
Charriere
of the
got-
fight.
yeah,
Yeah, same.
I'm gonna go Charriere.
Okay, 1-0.
Just about.
Wales says the same.
Yeah. Might have been too little, too late. But also, genuinely, not always, but I feel like the producers put it in the corner of the person who lost the fight to
Right.
find out, what they need to do.
Oh,
to
I've missed
like
it.
myth.
He stopped now. Damn, I don't know if you saw the work of that towel man, but very good work
Oh,
there. Very good spinning action going on
I know,
there. I
we
tell you
saw
what,
it, we saw it.
Nate Landwehr is going to come out and get the finish now. That tail work was so
I think
important.
you're a second ahead of us, so
Very important.
we call
He's
it, we
clearly
call it.
been reading. He's clearly been reading the Ash textbook of Towel Man. Do you know what I mean?
You know what I mean? That's page 3, chapter 4, spinning. You know what I mean?
Towel work.
Look at that shin though. It's a bit red.
Yeah.
All right, we're into round 2.
Look, Nate Landwehr's got the momentum though.
He might win now with towel work like that, though.
Oh mate, that tail man's done it. He's going to win the fight now.
Ash, take a picture of yourself holding up a towel.
I'll have to try and do it.
We want to create a book.
Yes, do it.
I'll create the manual.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Sell it on Amazon. Have a masterclass. Oh, Ash, please have a masterclass for towel work.
I charge £2 an
Just
hour.
open up the book of the school. His man's got a school on towel work.
Oh, that Landwehr.
Oh, Landwehr.
His
is
hands
landing.
are
Oh.
good. Wow.
Landwehr landing. Oh, that jab. It's money.
I wonder if Charriere's got a mentality issue because he's got the tools. He looks good, but the moment he starts getting bested, it all kind of unravels a bit, doesn't it?
No, I think you're spot on there. I think that's the best thing you've ever said on this channel, Si.
I feel like you're mugging me off.
I think you're spot on with that, mate. No, yeah.
And so I'll have to look a little bit more into the hood of that.
But it's the same with Jordan Vachenik. He's got all the talent in the world.
Oh,
It's
agreed.
I feel disrespected that he's being cut, and 2, a lot of people think that he's not that great. I think he's so talented. He's just been very, very unlucky because, like you said, he made one wrong move against.
What's Landwehr doing?
Oh, mate. see
Oh, whoa! Fully missed.
Wow.
Look at that.
Charriere
Picture-
sent it.
that was like a Ronda Rousey versus Holly Holm.
Pitched a
That was
fastball.
probably the worst miss. That was the worst.
He just G'd up the crowd and then
Yeah,
did that.
and then he just throws a right hand.
Oh, they're swinging.
Oh, he's fine. Oh!
Good body kick from Landwehr. This is going to be a close fight.
Ooh. Oh, overhand right.
Wow. Yeah, so Sherry has completely forsaken the leg kicks. Do you reckon
Yeah.
that? I feel like, it's
throws
just
one
throw
there.
one there. Look at that, right in queue. But you see that welt on Landwehr's leg.
He don't care
No,
about
he
that now.
doesn't.
The
I
momentum's
think
with him.
he's feeling too
That-
many. He'll feel it in tomorrow, though, I can guarantee it.
Oh,
Good.
Oh,
counter as well.
wow. I might go Landwehr in the second round, boys and girls. Thus far, looking good.
oh, he checked that kick. He just
He
checked that
did,
one.
Yeah, that would hurt. Wow, Charriere's biting on those feints.
Some good kicking offense from Charriere.
Oh, mate.
but Landwehr with his hands.
Sure.
So, I
Charriere needs
mean,
to put his
that,
hands
that
up.
one, that 1-2 that Charriere just landed there, Duho Choi would have hurt him.
Yeah.
Ended him. Yeah.
Do you reckon we can see Nate versus Nate?
I think he's called for it.
Yeah, get Wood and Landwehr up next to each other.
Oh, I think Nathaniel Wood's above him
He
now.
would.
if you know
I'm
what
just
I
saying
mean,
if he wins this
kind
fight,
of-
Nathaniel Wood's gonna have to do some defending his position.
Oh, good movement there.
for Rising.
Yeah, some good.
That was
good
great
head
movement,
from Charriere.
Although it was such a,
Oh!
it was such a good slip. He needed to counter it. He was
Mm.
in a prime position for a counter. He just wasn't fast enough on reacting.
Landwehr's feeling it now. He's dodging the leg kicks.
Yeah.
He's getting loose.
You're right about how he just kind of gets it. Look at that striking differential.
Wow.
I didn't see it. What was it?
29 for Landwehr and 7 for Charriere.
Landwehr's gone up a
Oh,
gear.
Yeah.
But that's what I think. Si said a minute ago, like to do with momentum. Like Charriere's got all the talent in the world, but I think he's more of a confidence kind of striker. If he sees he's doing well striking wise, like he would do it. But if
Shine, yeah.
Nate Landwehr is just one of them guys who just don't care.
Yeah.
He just keeps coming forward.
Yeah.
A little bit like Chris Curtis, because Chris Curtis was doing the same earlier, and it's
Yeah.
a deafening pressure. Like just keep coming forward.
He just didn't throw as much output.
Yeah.
Oh.
Charriere somehow gets unraveled a bit.
Oh,
Man, his hands are
Charriere tagged him
good.
though.
Wow, Lando with those hands is real good. Charriere's trying to like counter a slip and go second, but the feints from Landwehr are just calling it out, and he's striking on command.
I'm annoyed now I didn't go with my pick. I should have gone Nate.
I think
So got a third round to go.
Charriere ought to get this done so he can get on the power.
Oh, good left
Does
hook.
Charriere? Oh, nice left. Yeah, nice slip straight after that as well. Does Charriere have the gas tank to really deliver on a strong third though?
Ooh, good counter.
No.
Oh, nice right counter that.
Oh, he's coming in strong now though.
There's no power there
it's
though,
not
and
huge.
I think Landwehr at this
Oh.
point can take it all.
Yeah, I agreed.
Does Landwehr get a little?
Oh, just missed with that knee.
Wow.
Nate round.
Yeah.
No, he's shouting at him. He's shouting at him.
Yeah. Well said, Landwehr.
So,
from
hey,
around the Tennessee
get back
area
over
as
here.
well.
Hey.
He should be feeding the crowd. Crowd's behind him.
He's a showman, man. He's a showman. That's what you should have been doing in that fight that you were rigged to lose.
Who? What? Me?
Yeah, just start shouting at him and shouting at the crowd.
Hey. Did I lose?
No, you didn't lose. I mean, you were rigged to lose.
They certainly did not want me to win.
Wales is at 1-1 as well.
But that went
Yeah,
out the
definitely
window.
1-1, boys.
All to play for.
Yeah, I just want to say a quick shout out. Hopefully, Ben Askin is doing so well. Sorry, what an absolute warrior he is, and he's going through the motions, man. And I couldn't leave the stream without kind of mentioning what a story is, and hopefully he pulls through, man.
Oh, Askren.
Yeah, it's mad.
man.
Yeah, what a
Mad
story.
how skinny he looks, isn't it?
Yeah, he's lost like 50 pounds. It's mad.
Yeah. He looks like Max Holloway.
Yeah, he's a 145 now. He should
Yeah.
come back.
Yeah, stay that way. I mean, it's clearly not healthy for him.
Time
Yeah.
down.
He will get back.
Oh, Nate comes running out.
There we go.
Push.
Oh, he comes running out.
Well, those strikes did not look great.
Really? He wants to get to work. Wants to get to work. Oh, nice hands there from Charriere. Oh, come on, Charriere. Oh,
big
clipped him.
Charriere. Come on.
Charriere's going to go all
Come on,
out
mate.
here, and it's
Yes.
going to change hands real soon if he doesn't get it done.
He's missing a lot of them, though. All that left hand.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Landed. Oh! Oh!
my goodness.
Mate, he's ragdolling like a...
Whoa!
Mate, he was all over
Swinging
the place.
for the absolute bleachers.
Wow.
He found him.
Morgan Charriere.
Charriere had
Mate.
one shot,
Wow.
and he took it.
Mate,
Wow.
he had him like one of those flailing tube mans. He was like
He
a flailing
was,
tube man going side to side at the car depot. Do you know what I mean? He was going side to side at the car depot.
Wow. Wow. Fantastic.
Literally. Landwehr was like this. Watch him again.
That's
He
fantastic.
goes one side. He goes one side. He goes the other side.
Wow. Goes down and he comes back
almost
up.
like the Johnny Walker knockout. That was better than the Johnny Walker knockout.
Oh,
that
man.
Hill scored.
Wow.
Like, the fact he was like He dropped.
Oh,
and then
to be
went
fair,
back up again.
to be fair,
That's
that could be early.
man.
No, that could be early. Nate,
No,
his
never
head.
early.
No, cool. Based on what? His head didn't hit the canvas.
He was done, but
His head didn't hit the canvas.
no.
He was still active. He was just striking for defense. He could have survived.
He was still moving.
God, there's me saying he don't have knockout power and he does that.
Yeah. I mean, there was no
But
technique
here's
in
the
that.
thing,
That was
though,
literally
he-
just.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
wielding
yeah,
from the
yeah.
hip.
He either gets the finish or he loses a decision. Like that's what his story has been the last few fights.
Oh.
He knew that if he goes to decision, it's going to be close, and especially when Landwehr had that decent second
Yeah.
round
Yeah.
and screamed in his face afterwards. He was like, "All right, cool, we're going up a gear now. Check these for windmills, French windmills, Dutch advice as well." Do you know what I mean?
Get on down to Nate Landwehr Motors now.
Oh, dude.
Don't get me wrong. Like Nate will probably moan about that finish. Don't get me wrong. I think he would probably still have carried on. But yeah, it was good stoppage.
Yeah.
Well, I'm kind of glad I went a Morgan now.
Yeah, I did
Yeah,
decision.
I mean, like I said, it was a tough one to call.
But like you said, there was no
This next one's a
technique in them
tough one as
strikes. But
Yeah,
it
I
was
mean,
just wielding,
anyone
man.
will get knocked out when you're throwing a fist with all of your body weight behind it. Momentum wise, it just got quite fortunate with it. Landwehr, if he had to
But
a
that's
bit
the
more
thing. If
grappling in his
if
arsenal,
Landwehr survived,
if Landwehr had like wrestling in his
definitely.
arsenal, then what any other fight would have done in that point is just close the distance, started grappling with him, and just mitigated the risk of getting caught by those big, heavy looping shots. He just didn't really have
Yeah,
that.
I think if
toolset.
Landwehr would have been
Toolset.
defensively sound there, I think definitely Charriere would have gassed out.
And then it would have been a complete different story there and after. I mean, I think JK's on the money. Either it was going to be that finish or Landwehr would have got that decision.
Yeah. Yeah. Landwehr would have came out strong in the latter end of the second round anyway.
It's so sick. Even though Landwehr gets knocked out, it's not like Michael Chandler knockouts. Do you know what I mean? It's not like Michael Chandler. He gets knocked out, but it's still so impressive.
Shout out to the French Charriere, says Wales. I mean, he'll get himself on that Paris card next.
Yeah. Well, I think he's like getting a finish as well. It's a statement to get on the card, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. True that.
Yes,
Yeah. I
yeah.
wonder if
It's clear that he got off that stall with a bit more pep in his step than he, Charriere. His coaches did definitely bring something out of him. Yeah. His hands are up. His hands are up.
It.
Yeah, he got caught on that one.
Admittedly,
He's surviving. He's doing all right. Okay.
Oh,
Those two.
Those
two.
It's just that one big left that landed. Everything else missed.
But then look
The
at
legs
this.
on the right,
He was grabbing the leg. Yeah, he's pretty cooked, but also he could have survived that. The ref didn't have to stop it. I could have carried on. I actually think I could have carried on. Do you know what I mean? I think I could have carried on.
He tried.
He would have grabbed hold into a leg,
it.
some kind of takedown, would have recovered, recuperated, and then Charriere would have been gassed. He had some more there. It was stopped based on 2 strikes. His legs went limp, but he had, I don't know, he kind of got his wits about him real quick. Yeah, I would have let, if I was the ref, I would just kind of held off for a second. Nate Landwehr could take it.
So, let's say that, like, obviously the camera pans to you. What are you doing? Like, obviously, do you know what it does to like the celebs there? Are you doing anything, or are you doing?
Nah, probably.
Just a bit quick.
What would be your go-to kind of? Do you say something? Do you do something with your hands? What do I do with my hands? Or
I'll be standing up and pointing to the big ATF on my shirt, mate. Do you know when it's like
Scott Steiner? You got to do Scott Steiner like.
That'd be good.
Oh, mate.
the little gangs. Ash has got kids, he knows.
Oh wow.
Oh, Gokres.
Chocolate. I was gonna say the chocolate. Yeah. Depends.
Is that new one, Ash?
Yeah, it's a footballer's celebration. Yeah.
Ash would literally just be like this.
That would come into the Premier League next season, perhaps.
He's just like, ooh. Hide the nose.
Or I'll just read out the line from the guy from Squid Game. We are not horses. We are humans.
And then fall off. Yeah. I finished that the other day. Actually, it's pretty good.
What, Squid Games is a new one?
Yeah, season 3.
Yeah.
Season 3?
I think.
Yeah.
There's so much to watch out.
No, season 3's not here yet.
Wow. It is, yeah.
Catch up at times.
Hold on.
Come on, mate.
Had your head in a sandbox or something.
Probably. I've not been off TV, to be fair. Didn't season 2 have a last episode that wasn't released? Because the way...
No, they filmed season 2 and 3 back to back.
Yeah.
But they released season 2 now. Season 3 come out. Like,
I think I watched season 2 up to episode 7, and the last episode just wasn't released or something yet.
Oh, you got another 6 to go, mate.
No.
Oh, what's happened now?
Oh.
Marab.
Oh,
They're announcing. Is it Marab Corey?
Marab?
I can't hear it. Oh, he's Fighter of the Year.
ESPV Fighter of the Year
SP's.
winner. Oh, yeah.
sorry, I thought they were going to say that Derrick Lewis has pooped his pants and can't fight in the main event.
Yeah, I was expecting that as well, to be fair.
I swear, Brandon Fitzgerald is a curse. I reckon he's not.
Yeah.
So they're going from Marab Fighter of the Year.
Yeah, how accurate do you think that is?
What, has he only fought once this year? Or has he fought twice?
Or I think they're referencing how
Marab fought
he
twice.
has
I thought.
taken at Sphere last year. Yeah, but I mean, that was last year, though, isn't it?
So he's beaten Umar and O'Malley this year, right?
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
But I think it's also a case of how many rounds did he lose? I don't think we've seen him lose a round.
No, I think Umar fight was. I think Umar won at least one round.
Yeah, no.
That was the one that
Umar
challenged
won
him the
round.
most.
Yeah. But Marab, he had it in his locker. It was clear.
Yeah.
They're just killing time now. Who's 4, 5, 6? Wales knows. Wales has been watching it. There's actually so much to watch at the moment. Like, I need to catch up on. I want to watch Ironheart.
Oh, bro, you sure you want to do that? I think it's bad, man.
I have no idea. I've not read up.
I watched this review, which
What's
actually
Ironheart?
just tore it to pieces. It was like the bad guy and his crew of he, they, thems. I was in stitches.
Oh,
But also then I watched it and I thought, yeah,
Oh,
I don't think it's it, man. I don't think it's it. But I did start watching it and I thought, yeah, probably not. So I'm not keen to carry on that one. I think it was supposed to come out like 4 years ago. They did some reshoots on it, but apparently it's just still under par and it's never been released. But I know what you're going to do. You're going to have to release it. You spend all that money on it. Can't do worse than Acolyte, surely.
Yeah, Acolyte was not really.
The power of three, the power of one, the power of none. Yeah. So put it at the bottom of the list is all I'm saying. But yeah, I'm still curious to watch it myself as well. But
yeah, I've been watching the train wreck, mate. Train wrecks that keep coming out on Netflix. They're hilarious. I watched one the other night, and it's literally the poop scandal on a cruise ship. Literally, this cruise ship breaks down, and it's the engine's like knackered. It's gone, like, and they're stuck at sea. And not only that, the toilets are all blocked. They're all clogged, right? So the lady on the antennae advises people to poop in bags, right? These red bags, and piss in the shower.
what?
Right?
No, that's a lie though.
Straight up, this happens, right? And then they're stuck out for a few days. They decide, okay, like, we're gonna offer out free food and drinks to everyone, as you would expect.
Yeah, but
right?
it's also going to make them poop and
Conditions
piss
are that
more.
bad. Exactly. So it was good. It was good that everyone got pissed for the first hour or so, and then everyone needs to go to the toilet, right? And toilets are all knackered, right? And then they go through a turbulent time, right? He just gets rocked out on sea.
Can't you just pee
So
overboard?
The boat is. I know exactly. That's what I thought. So the boat's like going side to side, right? And at that point, all the toilets started leaking out into the corridors.
No.
So literally, it's like puddles, and people are like taking mattresses out onto the decking. They're like sleeping on the decking. It is a wild time.
That's so funny.
It's so bad.
So
it was
funny.
Like 2014, 15 or something.
What's that? What was that? Some series you watched?
It's called
or film?
It's called Trainwreck, and it's the poop cruise.
Wow.
Like, it'll put you off going cruises.
I mean, you couldn't write that. Well, exactly. You could literally only write that. Do you know what I mean? That's.
Yeah. I think it was like going. It was between the US and Mexico or somewhere like that.
Wow. Yeah, you'd think just poop overboard. So if you listen to the instructions, then your place would be clean because you would not have had any fecal matter in your toilet.
Well, yeah, they were giving.
You'll be right, sorry.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
You'll be right.
Exactly, easy.
I would not have been pooping.
Yeah, easy. Yeah, they got given red bags, and they pooped red bags, and these red bags were just left out in the corridor for people to collect, but no one actually collected it.
Oh.
And then I think, what was it? Because the toilets weren't blocking, people just like shitting, putting toilet roll over the top of it, and then the next person will come over and shit. And there's a line from one of the chefs, right? He goes, "It looked like a lasagna."
No.
It's like, if you ever been to a festival,
I'm never eating at his restaurant,
and you look at the toilets, it was apparently like that.
No, never. That's nuts.
Yeah,
bro. Okay, yeah. So it's called Trainwreck, right? I don't know what I've been watching lately, to be honest with you, man. Yeah, I just watched that thing about Ironheart and how terrible it could potentially be.
Oh, did you see the latest 2 of 24 Hours in Police Custody?
In Dunstable?
No, who's on it?
No, one of them was in Dunstable slash Letchworth, and do you know where I used to live in Henlow?
Yeah.
There was round the corner. There's a place called Stopfold.
Oh yeah.
It's only literally just down the road. It's about a guy that it's a two-part one, but it's about a guy that got friendly with some old lady and managed to stay with her, and then they just got friendly. Anyway, the only reason I'm saying that is because then she got ill, and then was basically bedbound, and he was looking after her, and like he ended up killing her, and then ended up chopping her body and putting her body parts over in local bins around Letchworth, Henlow, Stopfold.
Whoa.
And like this, yeah, I'm just like,
what in the Jeffrey Dahmer is that?
Yeah, I know. It's mad, but
that
like,
sounds like that should be something that happens in the States, bro. That doesn't happen here in the UK.
And this is in Bedfordshire.
No.
And I'm thinking, wow. But like, no, you need to watch it because the guy is talking about, like, he was like, yeah, I killed her. Yeah, I chopped her up.
Like, it's like she was old and she was dying anyway. She was ill.
Yeah, and obviously he took all of her jewelry, sold all of her jewelry, took some money and stuff because he was in debt and stuff. And and like the way he just talks about killing her, he said, "Oh, did you think about doing it?" He said, "Yeah, I thought about doing it a couple of weeks prior, and then just decided to put a pillow over her face." I was like, "How can this guy just talk like this about killing someone? Like, it's mad." And then
do they look into the history or like the nurture, the upbringing of this guy?
I just don't no. But like, I just don't get it. Like but like that's the thing. He was a good guy. Like, apparently,
yeah,
like,
sounds charming.
Have you watched the Fred? Have you watched the Fred West documentary?
No.
Fred West back in Lincoln. It was like up north somewhere, like near Leeds or whatever. Bro was in their like 80s, murdering like kids and just like or like women. He was murdering women.
Was he like a serial?
Then, like he buried them. Yeah, he was a serial killer, but he was like. Had no remorse to it at all. He was burying them in his basement and underneath his patio in the garden, and he was doing it for years.
Just don't understand some people, and like, yeah. So he chopped up, like he was talking about how he chopped her because they were asking him like proper like deep questions, like, "Oh, what did you chop first?" He said, "Oh, I done the feet first, then I done the hands, then he done the arms, then he done the legs." But like the thing was, he left a torso in a lockup container. Do you know, like if you store your
storage?
Yeah, exactly.
What?
And it's like, really? So obviously, and then when the police went to go, obviously the stench, obviously,
man.
but like, I just don't understand. Like, do you just like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying to anyone like go and chop up the whole body and whatnot, but like, why would you chop up the whole body and leave the torso?
Are you criticizing his work?
Yeah, I am.
Like, do better.
Yeah,
But like, the way he was easily saying, I'll tell you what, when I chopped the head off, it was hard to do the head because she was looking at me. It was hard to do. I had to close her eyes and then chop her head off. I'm like, mate, this guy lives around bloody Bedfordshire, man. Like, this is like ridiculous, man.
Mate, never mind 24 hours in police custody. Please make sure
you'll have to watch it, man. It's a bit of a weird one. And then the other one, a guy in Luton, is a bit of a weird one. He basically goes clubbing and like he's basically a predator. So he will like invite girls back to his place and get them in hot tubs, but he will get them really, really drunk and he will spike them so they're like out of it. But like he has CCTV all around his house, so it basically incriminates himself. So when the police got hold of all the CCTV footage, he's basically just like, so I'm going to be really discreet here. Like he basically rapes these women,
and watches them back,
and then watches it back.
Yeah.
Days. What a wrong one.
And you see him dragging like limp bodies into his bedroom.
Whoa.
And it's like, he puts a sick bucket next to them. Well, and then the footage.
What I love about that is actually like, I'm going to be really discreet here, thinking he's probably going to use other words other than like the actual.
Well, no, I didn't know if I was allowed to say these kind of things.
I probably would have like, he would have. I would have said things like had his way with people rather than.
God, we've had a proper documentary right now. And we're not even in the fight. I'm going to be really
discreet here, and he just literally just said, "What you mean is I'm not going to be discreet here. I'm just going to go straight for the jugular." Is what you meant to say. But
are we watching fights or are we watching 24 hours?
I don't know, but we're in a golden age of television, is what it sounds like.
Right now we're about. Speaking of violence, we're about to see something. Anyway, let's jump on.
Here we go.
Let's jump on to Steve Garcia. Has got a professional record of 17 wins with 5 losses, with 14 KOs and 7 first round finishes. His UFC record is 6 wins with 2 losses, and he made his UFC debut in 2020. He's currently on a 5-fight win streak. Should I say 5 knockout win streak?
Yeah. We get some expectations though.
Yeah, Garcia now he's devastating ground and pound. Got him in a TKO victory against Carl Nelson last time, and I think he showed that he can like bounce back after giving his back up from a large portion of the round, sort of thing. So he doesn't necessarily. He remains dangerous. You can't think that you kind of got the job done when you get him in these positions. But most of the battle will probably be avoiding a technical striking from someone like Kattar. He does need to make Kattar force the exchanges, bring that frantic pace that he's got, force Kattar to fight off of his back foot and just try to make him back down, if you like, and then take him down against the cage so he can actually flatten him out and just be delivering more of that heavy ground and pound we know historically has worked for him.
Faraz Zahabi in the corner there. Jumping on to Calvin Kattar's got a professional record of 23 wins with 9 losses, with 11 KOs and 2 submissions. He does have 10 first round finishes. He has an even UFC record of 7 wins and 7 wins, 7 losses. Made his UFC debut in 2017, and he's currently lost his last 4 fights. Wow, must win for Calvin Kattar.
Wow. Yeah, and for Kattar, he just needs to use that toughness and durability to weather Garcia's early storm.
Yeah.
I'd edge the
you make it sound so easy.
Advantage to Kattar. I think he manages his output a lot better than Garcia, though, and we're going to see it. He just needs to stay composed and technical with his striking. Often fighters get drawn into the brawls with Garcia and kind of paid the price.
Yeah.
Kattar's not one to kind of do that, I don't think. So this one's a real intriguing one. It was kind of my fight of the night.
Yeah, definitely. This one's kind of like a kind of repeat of the last fight we just watched. You got obviously Nate Landwehr, that's the Garcia kind of knockout guy. Well, I say knockout guy, and Charriere KO'd him, but then you got the technical striker of Kattar.
Yeah. Garcia is so aggressive as well.
Yeah, he's so big as well.
He is actually. He's very long for the division. Oof, long jabs from Garcia. But Kattar looking like he's on his toes at the moment. He's circling away.
Garcia was booked to fight Barbosa, wasn't he?
I think, you're right with that.
That would have been a banger.
I think the Carl Nelson win was very surprising.
Mm.
Like I said, it looked like Nelson had nullified him a little bit by getting him onto the ground, taking his back, and he looked very solid in those positions. But once Garcia got free, he just decided to rain, man. Like there was no tomorrow. Where he got the stoppage there was very impressive.
Very surprised Katie's not kind of got his offense off straight away. Usually,
I think he's trying to measure the timing.
Nice uppercut there from Garcia.
Set up his yeah.
It's definitely a must win for. I'll tell you what though, I do see someone like Calvin Kattar in like a PFL though.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
No disrespect to him.
You say 7-7 in the UFC.
Yeah.
PFL will lap him up.
Ouch.
But
who else went there?
Sooner rather than later, you think, or
yeah.
To be honest, what wouldn't be silly is get a couple wins in the UFC, then go PFL. Don't do it on a losing streak.
No, you're not going to do that. Only
because you kind of also got to look at: are you going to go back to gold? Probably not. So
yeah, I don't think Kattar can get back up
one.
there again. I do think you're right in that kind of sense, but like, I still rather be fighting on the biggest stage of them all. If you know what I mean.
Oh yeah.
But you get.
Like the UFC get rid of you.
Yeah, so at this point, you kind of got to look out for yourself, and more money for him will be at PFL.
Yeah, I get that.
Get a couple of wins, and PFL will pay good money for you. They want to. Oh, just missed with that overhand left.
Oh,
Garcia might go for it now. Oh, that left hand.
You're being sarcastic, Wales. Effing mad. Never knew there were many murders near Luton.
Mate, all the time, mate.
I mean, to be fair, they're not broadcast on television though. No one puts it out in the news.
But it's mad. It's mad that they put these things
on the house
TV,
prices keep rising.
I don't understand it, man.
They'd rather make a documentary out of it than put it on the news.
Yeah.
Actually, there was something I saw in the news that towards the beginning of this year. Top of my road, King by Jean's Way.
Yes.
A woman had died in the house, and the man got taken into custody and arrested for it. But there was no more news as to what happened. He might have just been home and she had a dodgy pill and just choked and died or something like that. Or he's actually a suspect, but he got taken into... He got taken away by the police. Spinning.
Oh, yeah, wheel kick.
What happened February earlier this year? And that was like 2 roads away from me.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's it. You might as well just...
she was like
put
18
your
though. She was
address out on here.
Huh? Oh, my address. Oh, yeah.
You might as well just put your whole address here. You basically describe where you live.
Yeah, exactly. So that was where I live in Lancaster. Not far.
Yeah, 85 Moorgate Road. Actually, yeah, no, that's where I live. But it happened 2 streets of down the road.
Ginger Street. Yeah.
I mean, I pointed in that direction, but no one knows that is south.
Also, is this Kattar's first return since he had an injury? Because he had that injury against Arnold Allen, didn't he?
No. He fought Aljamain Sterling, didn't he?
Oh yes.
But looking at this, 4 strikes at 21.
Who's got 21 strikes?
Yeah,
Garcia.
Kattar's got 4 significant strikes this round.
Usually it's the other way around.
No. Kattar lost against Yusuf Zalal.
Oh, in his last outing.
February. Yeah.
Yeah, Yusuf Zalal on a bit of a tear himself, to be fair.
Yeah, and he's
he was.
Tear, to be fair.
He's very technical.
Yeah, I don't think Kattar's the same fighter, man.
He's not.
No, he's not.
Because he like before he fought Max Holloway, he was the one that was like boxing people up.
This is what I'm saying. Get a win, take 2, get to PFL. Because you got to look at your own bank balance at this point.
Mate, you've got you should be doing better than that.
Do you think
it doesn't really matter when you go to PFL though? They're going to lap you up because you used to be in the UFC.
Exactly that. Look, exactly that. You're going to go there, you don't get a career anyway.
If you're right, then I guess you're right.
Matter.
But you can start making more money. You can start making more money a bit earlier if he was to. Question: Francis Ngannou, right? Do you think he did what's? Do you think he made the best choice?
No.
I mean, he got paid millions by stepping outside of the UFC.
Yeah, but he's fought once.
Twice.
Yeah, he's
once in the PFL.
Oh yeah, but boxing also. I mean,
the PFL.
Got flatlined.
Yeah, but still, he made millions. Do you reckon he would have? Question is,
you can do it in the boxing scene.
okay, so he had lower activity, which means his health is
I'll give
better.
that round to Garcia.
Oh yeah, thanks for that. Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he had lower. He fought less, but he got paid way
Mm-hmm.
more. I think if he was in the UFC, he would have fought more, and he would have got paid way less.
I'm not sure about
He's
that
less
though. I think it like because his stock was up when he was obviously champion, wasn't he? So you think obviously
you weren't going to pay him that much though. I mean, it's one of those. He went for the bag instead of creating a legacy for himself.
yeah.
Like now to this day, everyone's forgotten Francis Ngannou in the UFC.
Yeah.
No one's talking.
There was a
about
conversation about him wanting potentially coming back.
that.
It's gonna be Ngannou versus Tom Aspinall outside the White House.
He can't though. He's got a
Yeah.
contract with PFL to fulfill.
Oosh. But against John Jones, it might have been an entertaining conversation to have, to be honest. But I wouldn't have wanted to put it ahead of Tom Aspinall.
Ngannou ducked Jones and Jones ducked Aspinall. That's the
This is a funny sort of this is a good scenario fight at the moment for Garcia because I thought that Kattar would have been the one that come out not guns blazing, but picking Garcia apart and Garcia being patient, waiting for the big shot. Now Garcia is kind of in the driving seat now because he's definitely won round one. Now he can kind of not sit back, but he can kind of pick his shots now, really.
Yeah.
And wait for that
We're
counter.
round two, and look how
doesn't have to go too much.
Look how much over extending that Kattar's doing.
He is.
He really is overextending quite a lot. I mean, you can just time it right and sit him right down. So it's
good evening.
Yeah, I feel for Kattar, man. Yes, brother B.
Hey, good
sir.
morning.
Hit that like button.
Oh, nice from Garcia there.
Oh, good, nice left hand.
Ooh, short shots, yeah.
Yeah, switching stance and having that. Well, is Garcia just got faster?
Oh,
What's going on?
Garcia, bro. Oh wow, he's lighting him up.
It's like he just caught a little boost
landed.
rocket, man. This guy's.
But that's the thing, though. If Kattar gets a bit confident, you're going into the fight with the wrong guy.
Yeah.
Garcia strikes like Tony Ferguson.
I don't know. I'm rating
like-
his strikes right now.
I'm seeing vintage Tony, but with less elbows.
Yeah.
And throwing dust.
It's the curved ears over the top as well.
Yeah. Yeah, Kattar's doing a lot of overextending, and that can really open you up to worse possibilities. But
Where else is Tony 2.0? For sure.
Well, he's getting finishes
Yes,
like
finishes
Tony used to,
is.
isn't he?
Yeah.
Whoosh.
Prime Tony when he was finishing man.
Oh, that just an elbow missed there with Kattar.
Did I go Kattar in this or Garcia?
Well, hopefully he went Kattar, mate. But
Yeah, I think I went Garcia.
I went Garcia.
I think I went Garcia around 2.
I did Garcia decision, but I reckon
Oh, good body
No,
kick.
actually-
That body shot. Sorry.
I went Kattar decision.
he did you?
Shut
I
up.
thought if it goes long, Kattar's
Oh, nice
left
left
hand.
from Garcia there.
I haven't got one 3-pointer yet. Give me a 3-pointer. Come on, Garcia. Hunt that
Garcia's
finish.
finding the
I've
body
got-
really well. It's great educated striking.
He
of
is,
it.
yeah.
It's the guard of Kattar. It sort of zigzags across his face when he does it, doesn't he? I think we talked about that kind of style from Sean Strickland. He has the same kind of defensive. It seems kind of unorthodox because why won't you do this with your hands instead?
Get into the body.
You know.
He's got the range to go to the body, though. He's got that range from Garcia is so good.
really
He can just
good.
pop to the body.
Yeah, when Kattar defends, he just kind of throws his elbows up and like that, and your body's open.
Where was you got Garcia round 2 TKO?
Yeah, come
Coming
on,
into the
Wales.
last minute or so.
Yeah, that's far last
Left
minute of round 2, and
far.
I'm giving it to him
I
so
haven't had
far.
one 3-pointer yet.
Neither
If I'm
have I.
Kattar, I'm taking those leg kicks. I'm throwing those leg kicks.
Wow, the output from Kattar. See,
Yeah.
Garcia,
He's
yeah.
doing a lot of defensive movement, but he's still getting tagged and
Not throwing.
countering. Yeah.
Yeah. This is a very weird performance from Kattar. I've never seen him this shy to throw.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
He's usually the one that's on the front
It's
foot.
almost like Chris Curtis against Max Griffin earlier.
Yeah.
Apart from Chris Curtis was on the front foot,
Yeah,
pressing the
yeah.
action and not throwing.
whoosh.
Oh, big swing and a miss from Garcia.
Well, we'll have to take a round 3 KO then.
Yeah, come on, Cater. Round 3 knockout, please.
No.
Cater overrated, says Wales.
Or just spent his best years. You know,
Yeah, Max done him dirty, man.
He was worthy of what he was once known to be. Just it's a bit much to think he still is what he used to be. You know.
But this is a good like learning experience and learning curve for someone like Garcia that's been starching dudes.
Kate is a powerful name.
He's actually he's going the rounds and he's outstriking Cater.
To be fair for Cater though, after that Holloway loss, he did beat Giga Jakadze and put on a clinic against Jakadze.
Yeah.
Like he schooled him in that.
That was he stopped Jakadze because Jakadze was on an incredible run, wasn't he?
He stopped the hype, yeah. He stopped the Jakadze hype, and then
he's had trouble since.
Yeah, he's had trouble since that fight as well. Just everyone just took that blueprint.
Yeah, that his corner asking him to take the legs for something was saying a bit earlier.
Because the Josh Emmett fight was really close, wasn't it? He went to took.
Yeah, he pieced up Josh. That's what I'm saying. He pieced up Josh Emmett. That's what I'm saying. Where's that performance here?
And then he got injured against Arnold Allen.
Did he beat Josh Emmett?
It's the output of Garcia, which
he
is
lost. He lost.
Oh, he lost.
Split decision.
But I swear that was a close one where I think a lot of people said that KO won.
It was important that KO had that one because it was really, really important he did.
Here we go.
We're in
round
3. Time's
we're heading into a round 3.
Great stepping head movement from Garcia. He's got that range, slips, and he just answers right back.
But he's just defending his head. Like Garcia will work that body. Look.
Well, beautifully
boom,
said.
Body, boom, right on cool.
Right on cue, Ash. Nice.
Whoa.
Ooh, big head kick attempt from Cater. That would not expect.
Yeah, he needs to work the legs, is what his corner's been asking for. And look how Garcia just kind of gives him that lead leg for the picking. He's just not picking at it. I think it's because of the stance, maybe. He's not privy to landing a leg kick, is what I could probably imagine. You know, orthodox fighters might be used to just kind of picking at the other leg that's from orthodox fighters.
Clearly, Garcia's got some gas.
Yeah, he's doing well cardio-wise, yeah.
Wow.
Stopped him!
Oh! Cater never been finished, right?
Rocked him.
No.
Big
no,
Gazelle punched his way right into the pocket.
Max finished him, I think, didn't he? Or did he go decision with Max?
I think it was decision, wasn't it?
I thought that was it. Am I ahead of you boys?
Yeah,
jumped in too quick.
Decision. Oh no, he has got a knockout loss.
Wow, the recovery of Cater.
Yeah. Oh no, the TKO loss was the injury against Arnold Allen.
Oh, okay, yeah. So technically never been KO'd then, really.
No. Oh,
Garcia, man.
From Garcia. Mate, this is vintage Tony Ferguson work. I'm telling you now.
I kind of see what it is. It's like when he throws those hips, they don't necessarily turn and go with him. Kind of stay put. He throws quite long. But he's got the reach for it. Beautiful. Not bad from.
Oy. Oof. Oh, just missed that left hand.
Nice. Good slipping from Cater.
Good head movement.
Just honestly, the pace from Garcia is he's got power in it. He's been consistently throwing throughout. Because Cater can't reset, he can't really get his game plan off.
No. Yeah, that's it. It's just the pressure Garcia putting on him. Oh, that elbow, man.
Oh,
Garcia's got a beautiful
vintage
gazelle punch as well.
Vintage Tony.
What?
Oh, that was naughty.
What?
Oh,
that was
low kick.
The way he's mixing up his offense is it's.
How old is Garcia?
Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh.
He is 33 years old.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Esteban Garcia. So this could extend his win streak to 6 if he gets his defeat over KO.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oof.
What's also really impressive about those 6 is that every single one's been knocked out or KO'd. So,
Woo!
Ooh, knee from
oh,
Okay, it's just like trying everything now.
we have 50 seconds here.
Damn.
Great performance.
Yeah,
I know.
So
It's just been consistently on. The only way Kater could have this is if he knocks him out. I'm just trying to think, what does Kater need to do in the final 30 seconds of this fight?
a flying knee.
Yeah, when he ducks, because he does dip. He only dips on.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's bullying him.
he's absolutely getting manhandled.
I see a quarter.
Ooh, right hand. Teep kick, big swing and a miss from
Yeah.
the left hand. Getting desperate now. Ooh.
Wow.
Wow.
Garcia is
Head
feeding
movement from
himself.
Garcia is
Oh.
Wow.
He's
Wow.
big head kick.
Some of the biggest
Damn.
shots
What
came there late in the
performance,
round, but without a doubt, that's a 20.
What a performance,
That's 30
man.
27 for
Garcia,
Garcia for me, man. The
decision.
guy's running away with it
Yeah,
beautifully well.
every round.
Couldn't,
Mate,
I didn't expect Garcia to piece him up the way he
no,
done.
not
No.
like that well.
No, I was kind of expecting like an early pressure and early onslaught from
Yeah,
Garcia
yeah.
in the first round, but then maybe like he'd start to slow down and Cater would
Yeah.
pick things up a little bit, but didn't see it at all.
Garcia had a gas tank for days, man.
Cater was
I just have to have the
shut
1 point then. Screw it.
Yeah, no,
Shut down.
I got that. I call that one right, but I only get 2 points for it. You want 3 points when you call a decision right, don't you? But maybe no one should be
Yeah.
rewarded for that. Either way.
Man, that was I'm telling you, prime Tony, bro. That's what I saw. But there's no one in this division. Well, okay, maybe most or either live. We could get Khabib versus Tony 2.0. Second attempt. Third attempt, whatever it is. Yeah, featherweight looking dicey now because
Should I get a
Katie
ranking
was
card
ranked
up, shall I?
14, yeah.
Oh, is Katie still ranked?
Yeah, man, 14.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Giga Jakarta's apparently just entered the rankings. Someone fall out.
Someone must have.
I think you give Garcia the winner of Dan Ige, Patricia Pitbull. Or David and Arm's on a 4-5 win streak. It's getting tough at the top, man. It's getting tough.
Yeah, I think Calvin Kate is going to get cut. 5 losses in a row, unfortunately.
Yeah, see ya.
Do you do Lerone Murphy versus Garcia?
But then
No,
like,
he's on an 8-fight win streak.
you've got a lot of fighters that are on
Josh
streaks.
Emmett, then.
Yeah.
Josh Emmett, but that'd be a banger, actually. Josh Emmett versus Garcia.
Agreed.
That'd be a good fight.
Yeah, surely someone's going to sleep in that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless Josh Emmett gets a fight booked against someone coming up.
Yeah, like a David Anama or something.
Yeah. Or Yusuf Zalal. Ortega's fighting Sterling.
Yeah, that's a great fight,
weird
man.
one. That is a good one, but it kind of doesn't make sense from a rankings perspective.
No, I get what you mean, yeah.
Sterling's what, 2 losses in a row against in featherweight? Now he's fighting up. Whereas I think that some of these lower guys deserve to fight Sterling and Ortega. Like Jean Silva against. Okay, he's getting Diogo Lopez. That's fair.
It's a great fight.
Zalal deserves someone like a Sterling or an Ortega. Same with David Onama, you know.
Yeah. What happens to Calvin Cater then? He just falls out the rankings. He goes 15th.
I think so.
Probably goes 15th.
Who is 15th?
Jakadze falls out the rankings. Yeah.
Quick cameo from Jakadze at the bottom of the end of the featherweight division.
How can he be ranked coming off a loss?
I have no idea. Unless someone fell out, I'm not sure. Let's see what's happened, as you said, in their own rankings.
Yeah. But we just need activity from him.
Or does he fight Yusuf Zalal, who's also coming off a win of Calvin Cater?
I think
both on similar win streaks.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Garcia, and I mean that's 11. That's coming straight. He's gonna come into 14 now. He could either take Zalal or David Onama, either of those ones. Josh Emmett is a decent enough fight. He's got a loss, and it's a bit of a name. And it's just going from one household name to another, though, isn't it, for the likes of Garcia? So
yeah, that's true.
I mean, you can do. It's probably the quickest way to the top. If I'm him, okay. If you're Garcia, I think either of those fights are good. Bear in mind. And if I'm the UFC, also, I might not put my two best fighters, well, not the best fighters, but two prospects together so far down the division.
Fair.
Do you know what I mean? Wait until we get to like a top 10, then we can start putting prospects together. Bit more hype, but let's build them up a little bit more, and therefore I think Josh Emmett is a good building fight for for someone like Garcia.
Hang on.
But what's next for Calvin Cater, unfortunately, is going to come out of the rankings, and unfortunately, he's going to get cut.
Probably, unless like you give him
Sean Woodson.
He's coming off a loss.
Yeah.
It's Dan Ige. Or you give him like the winner of Edson Barbosa and Drakkar Klose.
Oh, yeah, potentially. Yeah, just
a Nathaniel Wood. If he's still
I'll take that. Nathaniel Wood could be a good shout.
That's okay. The name
Nathaniel Wood for someone with a bit of experience.
I mean,
it's probably due it.
I think we were talking about recently as well, because Nathaniel Wood's now due a fight in the top 15. His next fight should be in the top 15.
You've seen giving it to UK fight.
Yeah, but he's ready for it. And what's going to be the best way for him to enter on? I think we did say,
it's either that or he's getting Giga Jakarta.
Yeah, all that.
Nathaniel Wood might get Giga Jakarta.
All that gets him anywhere.
I would rather Calvin Cater just because it's a good name, but secondly to that, it's a good fight.
Is Bryce Mitchell's gone down to bantamweight?
Yeah, he's gone down. Yeah.
Sednan Magomedov. That's a good fight.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, I still can't picture Bryce Mitchell at bantamweight.
I think it'd be a good frame for it.
Yeah. No, true. Should suffocate Mans.
Folds Jay Kenneberger.
Yeah, it could be decent. All right, let's go back.
Right. Let's get on back. Get on back now.
Bringing them back to me.
Right, let's jump on this one nice and early. Jump on Yusuf Bonfim, then he's got a pro record of 17 wins with one loss. With 3
Are you yawning, Ash? Get some Trilogy, bro.
I am, yeah. Trilogy. Yeah, I think I need some.
Get some energy. Get that down, you got it.
Oh. Bonfim's got 8 first round finishes. His UFC record is 4 wins with 1 loss. And he made his UFC debut in 2023. Also been in the Denmark contenders in 2022, and he's currently riding a 2-fight win streak.
Yes, sir. Now Bonfim, he's an orthodox fighter. He's a talented martial artist. Him and his brother started boxing from a very early age and have sharpened each other ever since. Now, so far in the UFC, if you touch the ground with this guy, you may as well call it quits. He's a rapid submission. He's got a very rapid submission game. Round 1, round 2, submission wraps and finishes. But in the stand-up, he's high pressure as well with like a rapid 1 and 2 combination also. His jab is lightning fast. He throws real heavy head hunting offensively to kind of force defensive grappling from his opponent. And then, you're almost like in his domain. So it's a really great little strategy that he whips together there. But he can easily kind of find chokes from there too. His striking on the left and his left hook is pretty incredible. It's really sharp and it's kind of predictable too, though, to be fair. So if you have an exposed target, then he's taking it. But he can also expose a target as well if he's not too careful in throwing it. Makes sense. But that's your boy Bonfim.
Yeah, jumping on to Steve on Wonderboy Thompson. Then he's got a pro record of 17 wins with 8 losses, with 8 KOs on 1 submission. He does have 5 first-round finishes, and his UFC record is 12 wins with 8 losses. And he made his UFC debut all the way back in 2012 now, but he does only have 1 win in his last 5. He also does have 4 performance on live bonuses.
And he is 42 years old, but he's an orthodox fighter, switched to southpaw, very effective out of both stances. At his best, he'll dance between stances, giving his opponents much to think about. He's got karate and kickboxing background with a diverse arsenal of kicks. Brown belt Brazilian jiu-jitsu, excellent at utilizing distance, bouncing in and out of range without getting hit. Keeps his opponents from closing the distance by throwing side kicks to the legs and the body. Point fighter style, not known for his power, but his ability to evade damage and strike around your guard makes him dangerous in the judge's eyes. Now, of course, his style though is because he's very light on the feet. There's not a lot of longevity to that style, especially when you're 42 years old or whatever. When injuries creep in as well. It's difficult to maintain, and I think that's kind of where he's perhaps struggled in recent performances. People have started to find him out a little bit. Here he comes.
I do love the way, though, he will analyse his own fights and actually watch the KO or whatever back. Does crack me up. He was watching the Buckley. When Buckley finished him, he was like, damn.
Wales, that was our sponsor we were flashing up earlier on.
Boom.
Yeah, it is. Shilajit Energy, the product placement sponsor of Against Defense YouTube channel. If you guys know of any sponsors that you think can be quite suitable for the channel, let us know, because we're going to keep doing what we're doing. We just want to find
for us over in the UK, you need a bit of a boost during the early mornings. Boom.
That's good. It must be well, because I've generally only had, I don't know, in the last 2 days, perhaps less than 6 hours sleep, and I feel okay. I feel all right now. I feel all right. So we'll see how it goes over the next 2 hours. But I will be blaming Shilajit entirely if I keep this peak performance. Also, rumor has it makes you a better lover, doesn't it, Ash? I was around his house earlier, and he can confirm.
Yeah.
Don't get jealous, JK, man. Don't get jealous, Brian. It's cool.
Yeah, I mean, a bit of action going on.
High performer.
High performance.
It's called Shilajit.
That's the one.
Bit of a mouthful. All right. Expectation wise for Gabriel Bonfim.
All right, let me get on to that. I'm just trying to adjust this audio sync, so it should be a bit better. But let's see. All right, Bonfim, let's go. Let's talk into his expectations for this fight coming up. Now, he does need to start this fight a lot quicker because Wonderboy is he's quite a unique opponent. He can't let him pick him apart at range. He's got to find ways of closing the distance, mask his low kicks as well, and just kind of use those low kicks effectively. They're going to be really key, basically, because Thompson relies on being light on his feet, and if you can shut that down, you can advance far further than you might expect. But look, since 2021, fighters have actually found a way to get Wonderboy down on the ground and nullify his karate style. It's been the way to do it. Bonfim will need to kind of look to do just that if he wants to pick another submission victory and kind of advance up the welterweight ranks too.
Yeah.
So it's going to be quite obvious what the objective is here. But yeah, if you leave it standing, then you're losing control.
Yeah, for sure. Switch the.
Yeah, we've seen Thompson kind of controlled on the map before, haven't we? But what we will say is he does have good takedown defense, but it's just the guys he's fought have just been relentless with it.
They've got good they've got good wrestling.
Obviously, you got like Bella Mohammed
techniques in their locker, whereas I'm not sure what Bonfim's wrestling is like really.
That's what I mean. I think he's more of a grappler than a kind of heavy wrestler, so that's why it's going to be a bit of an interesting kind of play.
Opportunistic grappler. He's gonna, he gets takedowns off of misses basically.
Yeah.
For Thompson though, I think he suffered an early takedown from Buckley in that last fight, and he needs to kind of avoid being taken down this time because Bonfim will have better success on the ground. I think he's got more of a submission threat. Than
100%.
likes of Buckley. Bonfim won't be as explosive as Buckley was, so I'm hoping Wonderboy will have a better success with keeping Bonfim at range, managing the pace of this fight, and keeping the fight in the center. I think that's going to be very key for him. Don't give up any real estate and dance around him. Pick your shots, and we're in.
Put on your dancing shoes.
Wales says, does it make you take your shirt off? I mean, it makes you hot enough so when you put a shirt on, it just instantly disintegrates. That's what I'm going to say.
I'm hearing myself back. It's so got us on.
Fantastic, yeah.
It's a shame that marijuana laws are strict over there. EastEnders hits different after a couple of edibles.
Yep, edible should have jeets.
Outside low kick from Bonfim. Yeah, I picked Bonfim decision in this, I think. Oh no, submission.
Yeah,
and
same.
It's a win-win for me. I want Wonderboy to win though.
Yeah, same.
So he can
I'd love it for Wonderboy.
Wonderboy. Wonder Man.
But you got to give it to Wonderboy for accepting this kind of fight. Just a young, hungry young guy.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Someone who's not ranked as well.
Exactly, yeah.
Oof.
Oh,
teeing up with that left high kick is Thompson.
I've lost the timer there, but currently sitting at 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
Ooh. Tentative start from both men. A couple of kicks have been thrown. Ooh, Bonfim trying to snipe the right hand.
Oof.
As Wonderboy's in the southpaw stance. Trying to use that lead leg. That's what he likes to use. Attack using his lead leg when he's in the southpaw stance. As we said, those side kicks that he uses, start to see more of so he can maintain range. Bonfim's looking at the perfect shot to counter. Bonfim only one loss in his resume. That was against Nicholas Dolby.
Yeah.
Put him through the paces.
Didn't he?
Yeah. But since then, somehow he's able to...
a shot.
Win streak.
Oh, dear.
Yep. Good opportunities.
Oh, wow. He's got it back.
What? You used ahead of me?
Are you ahead?
I don't know. I must be. I'm on...
No, I'm... Okay, I'm now on to 2:17, 2:16, 2:15.
Oh.
I got something in front of my timer. What's your time?
Yeah.
2:11, 2:10, 2:09?
No, 2:6, 2:5, 2:4.
No, you're ahead of me.
2:3, 2. Okay. We're out now. We were in.
Oh, trying to go for a bit of a neck crank here. It's going to be a bit of a neck crank. You won't get under the chin from here.
Squeeze.
I don't know how dangerous this is.
Yeah, it's just a bit of a neck crank.
The calculation is just going to brave it out.
Well.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think Bonfim should commit to this.
Oh, nice from Wonderboy.
Oh, Wonderboy on top now.
Make him eat those big shots.
Oh man, yeah, yikes.
Gilly.
I am behind.
Ah, damn it, he's lost position, I think.
Yeah.
No, he's up.
Good submission attempt from Bonfim. He might win the round from it. Some pressure against the cage. Not doing much though. To shift Wonderboy's body weight so he can get takedown, and they've broken.
Ooh, nearly on the break there.
High kick attempt from Thompson, telegraphed by Bonfim.
You playing in the background, sorry?
Yeah, don't worry, it's all sync now. I'm just trying to get the synchronization up. There we go.
Oh, right.
Bit of a faff. I think it kind of altered whilst I was altering it because I did 500 before and it was out and now it's working.
Ah. Good right hand.
30 seconds left here in the first round. Whoa. Bonfim fighting.
Ooh, big flurry from Wonderboy.
Yeah, it was nice.
But nothing landed. Some good aggression. There's the kick. Ooh, exchange kicks.
Both doing roundhouse kicks at the
In
same
the first, I think that's round one for Bonfim.
Yeah, agreed.
So close from getting a 3-pointer me. I thought that submission was going to be the one.
They put round one.
Round one submission, I'd put, yeah.
Well,
Utter disrespect.
I put round two.
Same.
It's not much different.
It's a whole 5 minutes difference, man.
The disrespect, I put round two. I put first minute of round two.
Yeah, round two. So
decision. I am going to eat my spoon because the main event should not. It should be illegal for that main event to go to the decision.
Yeah.
Wonderboy rocking the Philip Schofield haircut. Oh wow! Why did you have to bring that out?
He's a silver fox.
He's not a nonce. Leave
Wonderboy alone. He is a silver fox. He's always has been that silver hair, but I think it's different than Schofield's.
Is he on the back marker Schofield instead from Prison Break?
I think bro. I think he's got more of the Tintin going on, you know.
No, he's not about size childhood hero Philip Schofield.
Well, we go way back, Phil and I.
we go way back, Phil and I. Oh, bro, forgot your mouthpiece.
How can you forget your mouthpiece, you moron?
Yeah, Ponce.
Time is on.
You pumplex.
2 million Bonfims as Wales.
Unlike you, he's just not too familiar with sticking things in his mouth. That's
that's it. Yeah.
Grooming kids.
You're the one who's on it now.
I have 4 of them. Of my own.
Wow. Nice kick there from Thompson. What's your time, boys? I did kind of come out and come back in. So
4:30, 4:29.
Oh, I don't need to say, JK. I'm in line with the JK master.
Nice. I'm 1 second on you, boys, but that's fine. It's better than earlier. No, not on you, behind you, I mean.
Bonfim. I wonder if he goes for the takedown again. He finds that timing.
Are they all chanting Wonder Boy?
There's a shot.
That is an horrendous shot.
Yeah, outrageous. Yeah, Thompson remaining strong.
Wonder Boy is too slow at getting out there. He hangs in there too long.
Survived well enough. He just
but that's what I'm saying. He needs a circle straight out the bat.
He just kind of like stuffed it and admired his work for a second.
Yeah, no, exactly that.
He's 42 years old.
Yeah, I know.
But he doesn't look it.
No.
What, the grey hair's not telling? I wonder what it would look like if he dyed it. You could dye that to like. Do you reckon he'll look like significantly younger?
Young as hell.
He'd be sick at Karate Combat though.
Oh,
dye his hair all
he
brown.
He may try that if he was to get cut, but he's not going to get cut. Oh, good.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Piston.
Put his foot on the accelerator at the right time.
Bonfim attacking the low. Wise move. Oh, big flurry. Wonderboy.
Oh!
Left hand. It's a good counter from Bonfim.
Derrick Lewis doing some imaginary skipping ropes in the bottom left corner. Don't wear yourself out, mate.
Yeah, save that gas tank, mate.
Oh, exactly. Gets around 2 and it'll be fully
Oh,
spent.
we're going high that time.
Oh, good high kick.
Use the circle away. There we go. Because otherwise Bonfim's going to shoot. He's feinting the level change. Ooh, over the top with the right hand. Misses Bonfim. Ooh. Left hand.
This
attempt
fight
from
could go
Wonderboy.
unattractively longer than it needs to.
Mm.
Yeah. Good jab from Wonderboy.
I really wish he got that round 1 submission now, which he was cinching up, because I'm seeing a potential decision.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
That was a
Wow.
good sprawl from Wonderboy then.
Beautiful sprawl, but
Good
also
sprawl.
loving that
Recovered.
kind of
But now-
entry.
Bonfim.
Yeah, he heard me calling for a submission now.
Deep now. 2 minutes
Yeah,
left.
come on.
Although I wouldn't mind if he does it in the 3rd round now. It's not like I'm going to get anything more for it.
Come on, Bonfim. Get the submission now. With 3 points.
No,
Yeah,
you,
I need a 3-point now.
you got 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Go do it in the 3rd. Do it in the 3rd.
Or I'll take a Wonderboy decision. Don't care.
One of the two.
What are we zooming in on the crotch here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like he's just
Whoa.
like
We're just having a
a
grope
grope.
of the Wonder Man.
He's like, no, my groins are down here.
Why are you groping Little Wonderboy for?
Yeah. That Philip Schofield reference is working now.
Nice.
Getting a younger man to like put his hands down. Sitting down. But look at that leg, look at that lead leg. It's just there for the taking. Bonfim should throw far more of it, or at least
Oh, just missed that right hand.
yeah,
Father
just
Time does indeed catch
He-
up with everyone.
Woo, look at you go.
oh,
Oof.
defended, but still. What he should have done is overextended on that hook and then chained it into like grabbing that single leg and go for a high crotch.
Oh, big right hand.
Oh,
Oh!
good hand.
Then, yeah.
Stunned him.
Man, rocked his world like MJ. You rock my world, you know you do.
Oh, left hand. That's Wonderboy, I think. Oh,
Is that balance or
leg
what?
might be-
Swelling around though.
Yeah, 20 seconds left to go. I think that's the punctuation you need to say I'm in a
high
driver's
kick
seat.
From Wonderboy. Did you?
Oh, he's hurt him.
Oh, and that's
No!
Did you hurt him?
he
There?
did. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
He did.
defended,
Go on,
but
Wonderboy,
still,
Go on, Wonderboy. Go on, Wonderboy. Oh, telegraph.
he's got to survive. He nearly ducked into that leg kick. Imagine it would have been all over.
Wonderboy's round. Don't care.
You sure?
Okay,
Are you
not
sure?
recruiting.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Because before that, I was going to go Bonfim all the way.
He didn't get dropped, did he? He just got
He
hurt.
didn't.
I think. Oh, his shin's bleeding. Oh, stop the fight, TKO. Oh my god, that's bad.
Yeah,
Stop the fight.
That is
They've stopped
gnarly.
it before like that. No, come on. I need it. We need a second round finish.
Nah, mate, not happening. How do we score that round?
I kind of still want to go Bonfim though.
Yeah,
because
still.
Bonfim actually dropped him.
Yeah, exactly.
Little Wood aside, he's old as fuck.
Yeah, because have a look at that
Oh.
head kick.
Okay, he did drop him. That's,
Yeah.
Oh, it's because you checked
It's,
the
it's
kick.
balance though,
yeah. All right, Bonfim's round. I get that. Just
and it's,
Check the kick, man.
is that where the cut came from? Yeah, that is.
actually,
Oh, look, he tripped on it himself. So that's what it
Yeah.
was. It's not really downed, but now if you look at the kick from Wonderboy, wobbled.
oh dear. Maybe Bonfim might be able to get us a takedown in this round to seal things. The leg might be.
who got the fight stopped because of a leg? That was Jack Shaw, wasn't it?
But also,
yeah, you're right.
But also, he still, despite throwing that leg kick, he still managed to throw it, getting that damage on the leg kick earlier on in round 2.
Early shoot.
He still threw it late in round 2 and wobbled Bonfim. So yeah, it's fine. It's not decommissioned. It's dangerous.
Ooh.
High crutch. Here we go.
Nope.
He really wants
Good
it.
total defense.
Yeah, he's got to do it away from the fence. He needs to kind of suplex him and turn him away from the cage.
Got to shift that body.
Being
weight.
so tall, Wonderboy's using
Instead
that
of foot
fence
stomps,
really
get
well.
the toe on that cut.
Just like stick your
Oh,
big toe in it.
damn.
Oh,
What?
He's looking at it.
sorry. I thought he just was looking at it
Nah,
to go.
but it's weird because he rocked Bonfim at the end of the first round with that same leg kick. It still works fine.
Ooh.
There's a head kick.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. He's still throwing it despite the blood. It's purely. Yeah, all that red on his arm.
For kick here now.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You can.
Side kick.
You could.
Close to the groin then.
You could just see where he's landing because he leaves a trail of blood on Bonfim when he throws that leg kick. You got that little graphic that pops up in the bottom left corner about red areas of the body of which been hit the most. It's almost realistic, real time.
See what I mean? Like Wonder Boy's takedown defense is good when it comes to like
initial reaction.
Not legit wrestling. Like Bonfin's a grappler, man. You can see it.
Yeah, he's got some good jiu-jitsu, but
if I'm Bonfim, I'm kicking off that cage and I'm suplexing him in. Whoa!
That's what Wonder Boy there.
Yeah, I'm kicking off that cage. I'm suplexing him into the center of the octagon.
Chance of Wonder Boy.
Wonder Boy. Got to hear some fight.
If it goes decision, we're like in Bonfim for this. What do we have?
Yeah, it's 2-0 Bonfim at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, I want a submission, man.
Why the UFC are pushing Bonfim is mad, in my opinion.
You think so?
Yeah.
Why is it because they come out of they're good fighters, man. Why wouldn't they?
I just feel like Chaos Williams' win was impressive, but to get someone like Wonder Boy, he took Ange Lusa to a decision as well. That landed. His face by that.
No, that one actually wasn't.
Oh no! We're going back. I missed that. Froze.
Strikes. Oh, deep shot here from Bonfim. Gets him down. Wonder Boy's posting well. He's going to get back to his feet. Time is running out.
It is.
And Bonfim's just going to hold on for dear life. Oh no. And he gets Wonder Boy back down.
But also, you got to consider the fact that he's entered UFC via Dana White's Contender Series, so he does like to push people from there. He's kind of got. I mean, Sean O'Malley was their biggest success story. Kind of got to breed the next. We're gonna go decision.
Oh wow!
Yeah, we are going. Yeah.
Which I actually have to applaud Thompson for. Yeah, agreed. Thank you for saying that.
Agreed. Come on, ref.
Yeah.
Come on, Wonder Boy.
Everyone's Bonfim's done it.
Bonfim gets him down.
Okay, here we go. And he's back up. It's just you can't use the Thompson's just too good against the fence. You kind of got to peel him away from it and do it in the middle of the octagon.
Oh, Thompson go for a.
Unlucky, the Wonder Boy.
It is. It's time to retire.
I mean,
he's had his good run.
Support of the. Scorecards could be anywhere. I'll give it last one to Thompson, to be fair. Not enough has been done via Bonfim. Which then imagine if Thompson's got number 3 and he took number 2. That's also possible. Because
I hope Thompson wins it now.
Easy unanimous decision for Bonnie, says Wales.
Yeah, I think so too, but
who would you give that last round to?
I'll go Thompson on that last round. Just because nothing significant happened from Bonfim's end, and Thompson
same
was
okay. Yeah. 29-28 then.
It was really peppering with the leg kicks at the end of that. In the
Oh,
opening
please,
parts of
this
that,
main event better end of round 1. Don't care who wins.
mate, I got that Shillergy energy to go for 5 rounds on the Derrick look.
I've run out. I need a top up. I need to send more. I need to send help.
Send more over.
Send more over. I need help. Help. I need that energy. I need more sent over. If you hear this, you're legit. I need more. Energy. I need more.
I'm gonna put sound in my ears, I think, for this one. Because if he retires, I need to say my piece for Wonder Boy.
You should dye your hair, JK, and get the same haircut as him and shave your beard.
No.
I reckon you could easily look like Wonder Boy also.
Come on, Wonder Boy.
If you just shaved your beard and did the hair.
I don't know.
You will be mistaken.
Oh, split decision.
Oh my god, it's split.
Really?
Don't say nothing, JK. I think you're 1 second ahead of me. Don't say nothing. I think you're 1 second ahead of me. I'm going to block you out. Come on, Wonder Boy, please. Come on, Wonder Boy. Come on, Wonder Boy.
Split decision.
Ah.
Yeah, Gabriel. Oh, we're exactly the same, Ash. Yeah. Bonfim does it.
I was hopeful. I kind of was hoping that the judges had given it to him.
Yeah.
But no, I think the correct
for 1 point, boys, is it worth it?
29-28 to Bonfim.
For 1 point, is it worth it?
No. I'd rather Wonder Boy win.
They're having at 1 point. I'll take 3, but for 1, yeah.
I feel emotional now, man. Wonder Boy needed to win.
Difficult way to fight, though, man. I'm going to go for a wee-wee.
It's a good way to turn your boos to cheers, isn't it? If everyone's booing, you just kind of get in the cage with the with the opposing fighter. People won't know what to do.
I feel like Wonder Boy should have just rematched for Sente Luque. I think that made more sense. Good guide. Even I picked against Wonder Boy, but it was going to be a win-win for me.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted him to win it.
Yeah, it would be pretty decent.
You know.
That's where we're at. Okay, cool. We have the rankings up for the welterweight division. Let's look at what's next for the likes of Wonder Boy. I just realized, JK, hold on. Are you doing this? Are you braving this completely naked? We haven't even confirmed nor denied whether you actually have anything from waist down. You could.
No, I'm wearing shorts.
You could be completely naked.
I'm wearing shorts. It's fine. It's calm.
I'm choosing to believe that, whether it's true or not.
It's true.
I do not know. But yeah, you kind of came and cameoed as a UFC fighter today, then, haven't you? Top off, shorts on.
Literally.
Did you go to your prep point before the stream?
No, do you know what? I should have worn my tap out shorts. Then I would have gone full fire.
Yeah, gone full fire. Just put the gloves on as well. Watching the fights as a fighter.
Yeah. Maybe I'll do that next time.
Why not? Get really into the feel of it.
So, welterweight division.
I was going to say, you should do one stream and we all just be topless as fighters, but it would actually look a little bit like an OnlyFans channel.
Oh, right. So, Rick Winter did score 2 and 3 to Wonder Boy.
Yeah. It was just because he got wobbly. So he would have seen that the drop from Thompson was a trip. Right.
What's interesting there is every judge scored round 2 to Wonder Boy. Even though we were confident that Bonfim had got round 2 because he actually dropped him.
Yeah. Although I saw it was a trip, but I just thought there was a few other bits in there as well where he did look kind of dominant. He just got robbed in the final moments, but he stayed on his feet, and I thought he hit it well. I also kind of went with what I thought the judges would say. I didn't think they would have seen that it was or noted the drop so much.
Yeah, close fight.
Yeah. Okay, we're just staring down the barrel of the welterweight division. Then we got to ask the question: what's next for the likes of Bonfim? What's next for the likes of Wonder Boy Thompson? What do you do with the guy? Is he done?
I mean, Bonfim didn't get a finish. So I don't think he goes up. I think he would have to defend his ranking. And I could see it being against. I don't know.
Gabriel Bonfim, where is he ranked now? He
puts him at 12. But you've got Prates versus Jeff Neal. Okay, here's what he'll do. I don't know if he's friends with Carlos Prates, but maybe the loser of Jeff Neal versus Prates. I think he could probably get that.
Yeah,
because then either way, they're going to be next to him in the rankings when he gets ranked on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Unless Prates starches Jeff Neal and the UFC are like, right, let's put him back up there against a big name.
Yeah, but yeah, I kind of... So the loser of that, though, you reckon, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The loser, actually, yeah. I can see that. Jeff Neal versus Prates.
That's a fair one, yeah. Otherwise, should he defend his ranking, you might want to consider the likes of Kevin Holland maybe fighting him. Kevin Holland as a fighter.
Yeah, I thought that. Kevin Holland's actually booked to fight Daniel Rodriguez. I don't know why Wikipedia hasn't got that.
Okay, cool, that. Yeah. Then that would probably be it. Otherwise, I'm just trying to think who outside of the top 15 is steamrolling ahead that needs an opportunity to get in, because Gabriel Bonfim would be a window.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think anyone should be entering into the top 15 with Carlos Prates, of course. He's got that fight against Jeff Neal. Not with... Yeah, it's not going to be against my MVP because he's got Jared Cannonier. So he's going to be flying up the division. He shouldn't really be at 15 here, but you know, he's been dabbling in 2 different divisions anyway, hasn't he? Which is why.
The UFC need to make a bit more quick work of that.
They do.
Two fights in another division. Why is he still ranked? It's like Max Holloway. Why is his last fight was, I guess his last fight was at featherweight, wasn't it?
Okay, so then what's next for someone like Wonderboy Thompson?
I don't know. Didn't really hear any words about retirement there.
Nah, the way he got up in the cage kind of looked a bit like a finale, like a bow out. But I feel like he's the kind of guy who will make that decision amongst his family, rather than and post about it rather than, I don't know.
Because look, what else have you got left to do? I mean, unless you just got to take a fight against another experienced dude, see what happens, and then, like I said, bow out that way, because you're now losing to the next level of guys that are coming through. It's a tough pill to swallow, but yeah.
And this is true. I just wondering, did he fight MVP? He hasn't fought MVP yet, has he?
No, I don't think they're both of them not interested in doing that fight.
No, it doesn't. It makes sense. MVP is going to be flying as well, but
MVP.
Otherwise, in terms of the age-wise, that's when you ask the question, what's there left to do? That's the only other fight I could probably see happening. But again, it's not enough hype behind it. So yeah, did
he retire?
No, I didn't see anything about him retiring.
Yeah, I think, for Wonderboy, you'd give him a rematch against Luque because he's already beaten Luque. And Luque probably wouldn't mind that anyway because he's coming off a submission loss against Kevin Holland.
Yeah.
Or if Daniel Rodriguez beats Kevin Holland, he's on a 3-fight win streak. Wonderboy is not a bad one. Both veterans in the game. D-Rod's quite old, I think, himself. How old's D-Rod?
36.
He's 38. D-Rod's 38.
Getting some feedback off someone's
it might be mine
or something like that. But also, I would say, if I'm a competitive organization now to the UFC, I'm taking a household name and I'm paying good money for him. I'm getting the likes of Steve Wonderboy Thompson maybe 2 fights ago. I'm getting the likes of Kelvin Cater about now. And I'm running them through my organization and they might lose and then I'm going to seem superior because I've got like these household names from UFC coming, UFC does with other organizations. You come straight from PFL or Predator, they're not gonna they're gonna make you sweat. They're gonna give you real prospect fighters.
Yeah, but fans aren't stupid.
No,
Like if they know when their time was up in the UFC. If your time's up in the UFC and your time's up in the sport, then maybe you will lose to some PFL guys.
All I can say is there's enough there are enough casuals out there to kind of not really get that memo, There's enough casuals out there to kind of see a household name thinking, oh yeah, he's gonna have it, but really they're washed up, and only if you're hardcore would it could be good.
Marlon Rice was a big one, man. Like went to PFL, didn't he?
Yeah.
And lost to a guy that actually was in the UFC before as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This result will push Wonder Boy out of the rankings as well, as he reckons. It's a shame what.
But he got a win against Kevin Holland, so for him to drop below Kevin Holland's and out of the rankings would be unorderly.
I mean, yeah. Then things do move quick, don't they? Things do move quick.
Yeah, look, he's got a 3-4 fight loss streak now at the moment, so he's got to be having this conversation. He's got to be looking at sidestepping and going somewhere.
Jake Matthews on a 3-fight win streak as well. He's
Wow.
going to be pushing up to top level, but I think maybe him versus Chris Curtis would make sense. Matchup wise, Andy Brown needs to get booked as well. He's come off a win against Nicholas Dolby.
Wow, yeah, great finish.
He looked great in that fight, so maybe he's also pushing for someone outside the rankings. You get Randy Rude Boy Brown against Wonder Boy, perhaps.
Send Brother Brown up. We're ready for him.
But I mean, it would be crazy though, because he's got decision loss against Brian Battle prior to that win.
Mad, isn't it? It's mad how fighters take different paths, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, man. Brian Battle, Brian Battle's fighting Ruzabayev though.
Yeah.
What?
Tough one.
If he beats Ruzabayev, he needs to get ranked. Or get a ranking.
I'm just literally waiting for the Iron Turtle to be booked for the belt. You know what I mean? I was waiting for it.
Ash, I can't believe we've gone nearly 3 hours without talking about the Iron Turtle.
Is this just turned into an awkward turtle? Is it? Because
the Iron Turtle, mate.
Mate, that is the Iron Turtle. He's going to be fighting for gold. Come on.
He's making the run.
Alhamdulillah.
I have faith. I have faith. I have faith in a Chinese brother.
I don't know where this is coming from, but yeah.
Mate, I love watching that guy fight. He's so good. Anyway, let's break this one down nice and early so we don't miss any bits and bobs. Let's jump on to Teixeira then. He's got a professional record, 8 wins, 0 losses with 7 KOs on 1 submission. He's done all of his finishes in the very first round. His UFC record is 1 win with 0 losses. He made his UFC debut this year. Also been on a Dana White Contender Series last year in 2024. And as undefeated fighter, he's never been carried or submitted.
He's an orthodox fighter, very tall, rangy heavyweight who's capable of generating a lot of power with his straight punches. He's calm, he's precise. He will actually look at a well-timed high kick when his opponent is circling away from him. And he's capable of fighting while moving backwards too. It's very important skill for someone with his kind of range skill set. So, dangerous.
Mate, 8 first round finishes, but this one is a big step up in competition.
Yeah. Jumping on to his opponent, Derrick Lewis, who's got a pro record of 28 wins with 12 losses, 23 KOs and 1 submission, and 9 first round finishes. His UFC record is 19 wins with 10 losses. He made his UFC debut back in 2014. 5 performance of the night bonuses, and as we all know, he's got the most KOs in UFC history with 15.
Yeah, he's got heavy hands with knockout power like no other. He's also got a purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, ground and pound gorilla, dangerous on top with second most knockouts by ground strikes. He might be a big guy, but you'll see him attempt flying knees and nasty left switch kicks. Likes to play possum before exploding on the unsuspected opponents with power. This man has very dangerous hands and is effective at landing off the break as well. He's not too confident in other skills, but he is very confident in his power, and that's all he's needed, really. Here we go.
Yes, sir. We
I'm just
begin.
gonna double check that Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu stat. I'm sure it was. He's still purple. He's not black belt yet.
No. I mean, what's gonna? I don't think
He's
he's
gonna come though, I reckon.
Yeah, do you reckon so?
Derrick Lewis. Yeah.
I don't know.
He impressed me in that last one.
He doesn't strike me as someone who'd even want to wear a belt, let alone Guy gets home, takes his shorts off, and just walks around the house butt naked. Definitely. He only puts trousers on as to not intimidate his neighbors. The only reason.
Big jump for Teixeira. A lot of weight on his shoulders to perform in his first main event in only his second fight in the UFC.
Yeah.
Well, he looked pumped, to be fair. I take that back.
Of course. All right. So, let's get some expectations for the boy as he walks on out. A quick finishing UFC debut earns him a showdown with UFC's leading KO artist. Now, Teixeira wants to stop Derrick Lewis. He needs to do it in close quarters like he did against Justin Tafa. Now, Tuivasa was able to stop Lewis in similar fashion, and that's what what I can probably see for someone like Teixeira doing it to him again as well. There's a lot of questions yet to be answered about Teixeira. Cardio, for example, confidence against top caliber fighters. We are not entirely sure because he's just too fresh off the block, but I do expect us to find those answers out tonight. Do not expect us to find those answers out tonight. It's going to be another quick one. We're probably not going to get any data from it. He would actually want to kind of keep up his finishing momentum. It's either going to be him or it's going to be Lewis. But I do feel like we could probably have just given this curse to the commentator. I really hope we haven't. But that could also be the case.
Yeah, no, I think like if he finishes Derrick Lewis, he's going to get a big fight in the top end of that division. There's no doubt about it because I think we're
starving for it,
hungry for top competitors in that heavyweight division. A lot of them have fought each other, and now's the time for it. Obviously, Curtis Blades fought off a guy who was looking to do the same thing as Teixeira the other week. So it's Teixeira's time to shine. But
what's that? Curtis Blades beat off who?
I can't remember his name now.
But you got
his name, Russian cat.
Oh right, yeah. But also you got Vitor Petrino, who's stepped into the heavyweight division. How do you think he would fare up against talent like? And we'll probably get into it after this fight as well, depending on what the outcome is. But Teixeira's
height, man, 6'7". He's as tall as Volkov.
Gigantic.
So he towers Patrino. I think Patrino would be lucky to get takedowns, to be honest. But having said that, Derrick Lewis, though, that last fight showed Derrick Lewis is still evolving as a martial artist. And there's proof. He had the confidence to pull off trips against Nascimento, and I'm hoping his experience will give him the confidence to pull off some more of his tricks in this fight. He's not usually a fan of 5-round fights. However, not seeing Teixeira past the first round must give him a cardio boost heading into this fight, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it might just come down to who's mentally tougher out of the two. Both of them are heavy hitters. And Derrick Lewis, like I said, he's showing more skills, more takedowns. He jokes about that he's a wrestler now, but I think secretly he is working on these things.
Feels like just yesterday he laid on his back for 5 rounds with Jailton Almeida.
I know, but that was Jailton Almeida.
More like a rom-com.
Different caliber. Wales says Tallison is tall and skinny. Lewis can definitely knock him out in round 1 here. He's never fought anyone like Lewis. Exactly. Derrick has way more power. Only takes 1 shot to land. Yeah, I think if Lewis can just throw or show that power early to Teixeira, then maybe Teixeira might just shy off a little bit with his game plan.
Are we happy with the odds on something like this? He's an underdog.
I can't believe Derrick Lewis is an underdog. Yeah, it's mad.
That's crazy. I think that's bonkers. The fact that Lewis, I thought that Nascimento performance was one of his best. I'm not lying. And I know he's a knockout artist and he finds the chin. Okay, the Curtis Blades knockout was like insane because it was just the timing of it was spectacular. But as all-round work that he did as a martial artist, I felt Nascimento performance was top-notch. Not lying. Some might think, I'm wrong, but it's okay.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a different level, caliber of competition. Yeah, he has proved himself against the likes of Tafa. Agreed. But I would have thought maybe the two of us would have come next, and then we would have known. All right, he's.
Yeah, well, but two of us are ranked higher than Derrick Lewis in the ranking.
He is actually, yeah, he is.
Yeah,
It might even still be next yet to come.
I remember when
I
Tallison
look-
KO'd him.
So,
Yeah, I do look at that, and I do wonder whether it's yeah, how high he would go.
Second round Derrick Lewis for me, and he's an underdog.
I think I put second round off. I can't remember if it was second or first, but come on, Lewis, come on. Let's end this on a good one. Come on.
Yeah,
I think I actually went Teixeira.
I'm expecting the same kind of knockout like he did to Volkovs as well.
Yeah, Lovan, right? Yeah,
Yeah, that was late, wasn't it?
yeah. Third round, he lost both first and second round as well.
Yeah.
If Teixeira gets the win, we all have to take our top off. I know I don't want to, but I think we might just all have to do that.
I think this guy needs to put a top on with that tattoo. Bloody hell.
I was say if Teixeira wins, I'll put a top on. Man's hot.
And I'll put a coat on.
You secretly want to get a coat on anyway. Actually. Your place is freezing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing a watch long around yours now, Ash, I'll tell you.
Yeah, it's nice and cool in the front room.
Like an ice box in there.
I'm in the
Yeah, that's
attic.
it.
I'm in the loft space.
But you're sweating.
Warm enough. Yeah, bro.
Took out the insurance policy for this one. Took Tex, but want Derrick to flatline him as well.
Oh, okay. That's not good odds, though, is it? It's not your best odds to. Yeah, unless you went for Derrick Lewis. That's if you go and get yeah, you could go to Derrick Lewis and
Yeah, go on, quick finish in this.
Question: if Derrick Lewis was a favorite, though, would you have gone for Teixeira?
Still no.
No.
No, I wonder. I wonder if you're just kind of looking for the
experience
opportunity because
Experience with Derrick Lewis and just for what he brought to that Nascimento fight last time.
yeah, you're always rolling a dice
He
with
looks
Derrick Lewis, though.
It
He
is,
could
yeah.
catch him, you could win, or otherwise, if it just runs to script, he loses. I think
He looks lean though, man.
he's got good shoulders, but his
Looks
cardio is still
ready.
going to be just as awful. Take that to the bank and
No, mate, he's been doing runs. He's been running, he's a new fighter.
yeah, I don't believe that.
Trust me.
No, I don't,
He's
I
a
don't
new
believe.
fighter.
I do not believe that Derrick Lewis is going to show us anything new, but the disappointment of he's going to deliver us the disappointment. We're going to have hope.
Watch him submit to Shearer and get on the mic
Wow.
and goes, "Shut up, blood."
Wow, I love that. I would love it.
Well, the crowd proper cheering for Derrick.
Our armbar off his back, mate.
But
Yeah.
that's the thing. I never get worried if like Derrick Lewis gets taken down. It's just if he can be bothered to get back up.
Yeah, that's the thing, and he knows
It's like
and that's why he's always a letdown. He always lets
No,
me
he's
down.
always
He's
been
like,
like, "Jiu-jitsu doesn't work. Just get up."
exactly that. He's like, I'm getting up now. He will just get up. No matter who he's against, I'm getting up.
oh yeah,
Someone done a video of that. It was just like when Derrick Lewis could be bothered to get up, and he just gets up.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter who's on top of him, he will get up.
yeah, but that's the thing. He just never bothered.
Mm.
He didn't against. Yeah, Gelton's just different caliber. We didn't really see much of Teixeira's ground game. Either.
Mm-hmm.
Tennessee booing to Sheriff as well as the Black Beast. USA is this hole.
Come on, Derek.
There we go.
Come on, Derek.
And we go. Let's go.
Time
Derrick. Here we go. Flying knee, Derrick? No?
I don't think he can get up there.
Look
No,
at the range. Look at what.
Leg kicks first, mate. Leg kicks, Derek. Chop him down.
Yeah, you kind of
There we go.
forget. Yeah, look at that.
Ooh. He was
Whoa!
off balance. He was off balance.
What?
Oh,
He looks like he's got
there was an
Bambi
eye poke.
legs. Oh.
There was an eye
No,
poke.
don't do that,
He's
Lewis. You're
doing
going to get...
Oh!
Go, Derek.
Talk about
Go,
possum.
Derek.
Talk about. Oh, he's on the cage. Break it off.
Look, he's waved it off. He's waved it off. Jason Herzog had money on Derek Lewis, man.
What?
He had money on Derek Lewis.
What?
Jokes.
Bro.
He had money on Derek Lewis,
It's because he held the cage. Because he held the cage.
I thought it was an early
Oh, wait, hold on.
stoppage.
Wait.
I thought it was an early stoppage.
It is a stoppage,
He's a-
yeah. It's a full stoppage.
Yeah, he's
he's
just
taking
taking
his shorts
pants
off. Yeah, look at that. He's not going to have a black belt. He could barely put on his... He wouldn't... Straight away
I
off.
thought Herzog was just trying to get...
Come on, Derek.
Stop grabbing the...
Love that.
This is my yard. He's like...
Love
this
that.
Is my yard. No way.
Oh,
Come on, Derek.
he peed on their corner. On their corner.
That's just...
That's
It was a
gotta
bit of
be
an early, it was an early stoppage, though. But
that's a great
I
rip.
don't care.
Yeah.
Did I put round one, though?
Classic possum, man.
Yeah. I think I put maybe...
Did I put round one? Round one. Yes. First 3-pointer. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I didn't
Yes.
get any 3 points.
Wow.
I did round 2.
Wow.
Come on.
That
Come on,
was
Derek.
that was incredibly instant. But it was I want to watch that whole fight again because it was almost like what's going on.
Yeah, I want to see that.
There was so much what's going on here. Even right now, I'm sitting here thinking what is actually going on.
What's Dana saying to him?
I feel like that shouldn't have been. I think that should have been you're holding the fence, warning, right? But at the same time, it's going to be a
Was it
kind
an eye
of.
poke or a
getting
punch?
cooked,
Here we go.
though.
There's a punch, yeah.
Oh no, the thumb went in the eye.
Was it? Did it? You sure?
Yeah.
It looked like a fair punch.
Mm.
It
And
was a
then he
punch.
was like,
yeah, look.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, just swinging heavy.
He's like, let's just throw down, and then that left
Yo.
hook just comes over the top. Oh dear.
Is this it?
Overhand
No.
left.
Oh, that's a.
Gosh,
Is that it?
that's the one that
Yeah.
dropped him. Beautiful.
Wow.
Yes, in Dan Ellsworth, who says,
That's crazy.
agree.
Yeah, clipped and clean. And look, hat off to Teixeira. He survived. He's in there. Okay, he grabs the cage. Not allowed.
Some shots.
Look, he's there. He's there. He's fine.
Yeah.
He's good to go.
I thought it was an early stop.
It wasn't only so. It's because he grabbed the cage.
Yeah.
It's because
I wasn't sure if Herzog was stepping in to prevent him from grabbing the cage.
yeah, I think it's a bit of
It looked
confusion.
Like that, and then,
Yeah, it was a bit of an early stoppage,
Yeah.
man. Well, he's threw his shorts on the crowd.
But well, that's it, folks. That's a wrap.
Yeah, look at this.
Main
Look
card.
at he just
Every
pushes
fight.
Look at him
Herzog out of the
push
way.
Herzog out of the way.
Yeah, Herzog's usually.
Yeah, look, he's still there. He's still there. Early stoppage because I think for Herzog it was.
Yeah, definitely had money on Derek Lewis, man.
8 finishes in tonight's
Yo,
card. I knew it was gonna be a
he
finish
nearly took
frenzy.
a.
Oh.
I knew it was going to be a finish frenzy.
He's just constantly taking layers off. Nuts. That's wild, bro.
Diddy, that chump, says Dan.
Oh, I'm not happy with that
He
stoppage.
battered
Though.
him. No early stoppage as well.
No, it was early.
I don't care. I had Lewis round one. Don't care.
I'm not happy with that stoppage.
It was a bad one. Very bad one.
It was
Really bad one.
It was.
But
Oh, well.
what I will say is Jason Herzog saved Teixeira from death. So
I don't know because he stood up on his own. He stood up on his own accord.
I know, but you think Jason Herzog kind of stopped the action? Like
Yeah,
you think
yeah.
Derek Lewis would have landed a bomb?
Maybe. I mean, I thought Teixeira almost hit Herzog, to be fair. He pushed him out the way, and Herzog was like, that's enough.
He's on the phone too. He's ringing the taxi home already. Look,
my phone's ringing. Hello? Oh, Derrick, what's up, bro? Yeah, congratulations. Yeah, I just want to say congratulations. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, you're going to get your hands raised. Yeah, right now. I'm watching. I see you. Yeah.
All right, so what's next? What's next then for Derrick Lewis?
Meant to be. Save that cup for me as well, wouldn't you? Save that cup for me. All right, love you. Bye.
The thing is Derrick Lewis has fought everyone in the rankings, apart from Wilder Acosta, he's
booked
fighting Sergey Pavlovich. Yeah.
Oh, Pavlovich versus Derrick. Oh no, they've already fought. Oh no.
Do the loser. I reckon, of that fight.
Has Pavlovich fought Derrick Lewis?
No. Oh,
okay.
I think so. No, I think. Yeah, no, he's fought. They have.
Derrick Lewis versus Tom Aspinall. Book it.
2022.
Hold on, let's get those rankings up. I'm fully just watching the aftermath of this.
For everyone.
Everybody.
Yeah, because he's
say
a fan
Lewis
favorite.
Aspinall.
Because he's a fan favorite, he might actually get the Curtis Blades fight.
No,
I'm not even kidding. The UFC might give him Curtis Blades next.
They could do.
He's in at number 9.
It's a rematch. Derrick Lewis has already fought him. Derrick Lewis has fought everyone else. He's not going to fight someone below him in the rankings. What, Shamil Gaziev? He's just defended his ranking against a newcomer.
Yeah. How do you think he fares against the likes of Vitor? He stepped in.
Booked. Vitor Patrino?
Yeah.
He ain't going to do that.
No, not next. Not next. But how do you think he'll fare against the likes of these guys coming up the rankings?
He still ends them, mate. He still ends them. He puts them into orbit.
Well, yeah. Well, that's the thing. He's stepping into this division, and I just wonder, like, how high could he possibly go? Is it for the taking?
No,
it's way too dangerous. The punching power is just one and done.
I think Petrino's got a bit of work to do.
He does.
It was
He's
good
got
finish.
bulking to do more than anything.
Against Lane, I give him that, but I don't know. He's not going to fight Derrick Lewis. He might fight someone below him in the rankings, but
man, he's paid a lot of people handsomely. I tell you what, being an underdog and have that punching power. I feel like Derrick Lewis does do well when he's an underdog. It's when he's got a lot of expectations.
No, he just said he's going to be a lot of ground and pound with his missus.
and she's in the octagon. That's hilarious.
Man. Does he still have a testosterone deficiency? Because that might not actually be the case if that is the case.
She's so embarrassed now. She's like, why did you do that to me? That's joke.
How can he...
Thanks for joining us, folks. That was a wonderful fight card.
Yep.
Plenty of finishes. Can't complain. Post-fight interview is about to be legendary as well. And it was.
I didn't realise I still got 4 bets going on here, so bloody hell. I've got 2 bets going on. I've still got PSG to beat Chelsea.
Oh, well, that's obviously going to happen.
I don't know if to let that ride or not. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Chelsea,
we didn't say what was next for Teixeira, did we?
Well, he's not really...
He's going to fight the geezer that lost to Curtis Blades.
Yep. Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah.
Really. He's going to get someone outside the rankings.
That's Rizvan. He's number 15. So maybe someone below that in it. But
and then, like, what did we say for Derrick Lewis? Sorry, I was listening to what you said in there.
Curtis Razor Blades. He could probably have a rematch of.
Oh, what rematch?
Yeah, just because he's fought everyone, hasn't he? Oh, what about Acosta?
He's a fan favorite, and he's fought everyone.
If Acosta loses,
he's not fought. If Acosta,
when is Acosta fighting Sergey Pavlovich? It's soon, isn't it?
Yeah,
I reckon he could fight the winner, like whoever wins it. To be honest, winner or loser.
Winner or loser.
But then he already fought and lost against Pavlovich in 2022.
Yeah.
Oh, he did lose to Pavlovich.
I don't think he would. Pavlovich is right up there as well. So I do think.
Oh yeah, I remember watching that now. Yeah.
Acosta should he lose it?
Whereas the Curtis Blades fight is time ago, and Curtis Blades is ranked above him. So
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. All right, cool.
How can he win that fight without even knocking him out with the way Curtis Blades performed last time? Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Anyway, nice one.
Yeah, all right, and guys, hope y'all rest easy. Don't forget to join us in the week for a breakdown show for UFC 318.
Do you have those
coming up
cards?
next?
I think you had it from last week up, didn't you? But whoever used it.
Yeah.
UFC 318 is coming up next, where we will be back in the town itself, giving you the full coverage of this beautiful card. I'm not sure how it's changed since it was last done, but Diamond Poirier is having his one last dance, and he's going not for gold, but for silver with the BMF belt. So make sure you guys are there for that watch along. We're going to be doing it in the house together. Again, sponsored by Synergy Energy, which is the proud sponsor of this channel. They are currently one of our product sponsors and a real healthy alternative for good energy, and also at no like dire expense to the body. I mean, energy drinks traditionally, I think I remember the rumor about a whale's pee being in some energy drinks. So this is just something that's basically built on natural good stuff to keep you energized and good going. No bad rumors around this one. Okay, cool.
Yeah, they're making some moves, so watch out for Trilogy.
Yeah, in stores
grab
near you.
yourself some via the website. Check them out online.
Absolutely. And that's it for now. We'll wrap it on up, and I'll see you guys next week. Ciao for now.
Stay sexy, guys. In a bit. Rest up.
Absolutely.
See you
Stay
in the next
cool.
one.
Try not to sweat too much.